Welcome to the first ever Call of Duty Mobile online tournament powered by Yesports. And I am Aiman Arabain and I am with the amazing Kukutv. How are you doing, man?
Amazing, Kukutv. You know what, I'm really excited right now with this event. We have four of the best teams right now in this tournament here in Yesports Asia, and this is the first time that they are actually having a tournament for Call of Duty Mobile. And Call of Duty Mobile is a really fun game to play. So let's see, Ayman, let's see how will these teams play out. And we do have, I think, we do have already the four teams who will battle it out for the prize pool. And again, for the prize pool, Ayman, can you please explain to the viewers what are they playing for?
Well, we'll be having amazing prize pools here in the Yesports, and actually having the first base will be having the 3,000 Hong Kong dollars each team, and at the same time 8,000 yes points for each person. And for the first runner up, we'll be having 2,000 Hong Kong dollars for the team and 5,000 yes points for each person. And for the second runner up, 1,000 Hong Kong dollars and 3,000 yes points for each person. And we are also live across the streaming channels of YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So don't forget to give a share, and at the same time invite your friends to support the stream.
Yes, so we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. So please, to all of the viewers right now, please share this live stream. Make sure that the share is on public so that everyone can actually watch it. And I'm gonna talk about now the price pool that we have: 3,000 Hong Kong dollars. How much is that one in Philippine peso? We're talking about the Philippines tournament for Call of Duty Mobile here on Yesports. It is actually 18,000, over 18,000 pesos of a prize pool. Who actually the first placer or the champions will actually get. Plus, they will also get 8,000 yes points each player. So they have like 4 or 5 in the team. Definitely, they will get a lot of yes points, right?
Exactly. And actually, 18,000 for a team is actually enough for you to live a month and be able to pay bills and at the same time pay rent.
Yeah, definitely. And talking about the teams right now, we do have our top 4 teams, Ayman, and we do have, I think we have 3 Sage teams. So we have Sage Crested, Sage Beteliur, Sage Variox. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Ayman. And then we have Dios Aegis. And I'm not sure, though, Ayman, who's going to be going first, but we actually do now see the teams who are playing. We have here Sage Esports and Dios Aegis. So let's see how will they play well here. We are playing in Hardpoint right now.
Well, exactly. And on to the top 4, we know that it is going to be a civil war, between between the 3 Sage teams. And I'm not sure if who will be able to get that civil war on point. Will it be the Crested? Will it be the Beteliur? Or will it be the Vero onto the side? But we have the one and only team from Aegis Esports or Aegis Gaming, the DEOS team, if I'm pronouncing it correct. And hopefully we will see who will be able to proclaim the first ever champion here in the Call of Duty Mobile tournament powered by Yesports Asia.
Right. And you know what? Alam mo ba? Pwede mag-Tagalog, Ayman. Alam mo ba, ang Sage Esports, ang ibig sabihin niyan ay San Agustin Golden Eagle Esports. And right now, they are actually getting that lead with 41 points and 1 over Dios Aegis. And kung di nyo alam, guys, sa mga nanonood ngayon, isang team to, itong Sage Esports na to, sumali to sa isang ACAD Academy na tournament na, again, sikat na sikat sa community ng Call of Duty Mobile. And right now, they're still leading this game with 49 total points. And ikaw ba, Ayman, when it comes to Hardpoint, what is your strategy?
Well, priority talaga na magsama-sama dito, and at the same time to get that trade kills for the team, for them to be able to move forward and be able to get that for them to be able to get aggressive on their side. And here we go onto the fight we have here on the Sage Esports with the 60 point, with 58 points leading on their part, and having the trade knock here is very important. And we've been seeing a lot of trades and a lot of kills here coming from the team.
Exactly, and right now looks like yung ating Dios AGs ay bumabawi dito, now able to get part of the hard point. However, it was taken back by Sage Esports right now, who now has the lead with 69 points. Again, the target dito, Ayman, is 150. Tingnan natin kung kaya to ng Dios AGs na makabawi.
Well, kayang-kaya, kaya at posible pa siya. Since we know that this is a 150 points, and you know, ang daming pwedeng gawin for them to be able para makabawi. And we know that Sage Esports here are really on point na kung saan gustong-gusto nilang makapag-aggressive with the DOS, with the Aegis Esports.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? One of the other challenge dito is random yung ating map. There's actually no choice yung mga players natin but to just live with whatever map na mapili ng game itself. And right now, in this map, I think Sage Esports has the better advantage here as they lead now with 90 plus points, and yung ating DEO's AG's team ay nasa 37 pa lang. So they are just having that struggle right now, Ayman.
Exactly. Just because dahil ang ating Sage Esports ay talagang kumpulan talaga sila. Sama-sama, they got each other's back. And for the DOS, talagang for the Aegis Esports, sobrang layo na nila sa isa't isa. And it is not possible to get that exchange kills for them. And talagang it is lagging behind for their team.
Exactly right now. Kung titingnan natin no, yung mga guns na ginagamit nila, it is actually the same meta that we have right now. Ang gamit nila is yung QXR. Meron gumagamit ng PP Bison, pero most of them are using the QXR. And right now, there's a sentry gun right now guarding yung hardpoint na to. There's still 38 seconds left, Ayman, itong ating hardpoint, and looks like yung ating Sage natin ay makakamit na nga nila ang tagumpay dito. Konting segundo na lang at sila na nga ang mananalo.
Yes, exactly. Talaga on point, gumalaw dito ang ating Sage Esports for them to be able to move forward. And talagang this is the best of the best, and talagang pinakita nila. And here we have it on to the best of 5, 1.4, the Sage Esports.
Yes, and Sage Esports right now with the momentum again. Ayman, meron tayong 5 total games, or actually not 5 total games, but it is a best of 5 series yung ating laban neto. So after the hard point, this will be search and destroy.
Exactly. And search and destroy. This is going to be an intense battle fight kasi once na nakapa-knockout ka, talagang you have to respond on to the next round. And this is going to be in need of tactical mindset. Kailangan talaga dito ng battle. It is the battle of the minds here in the search and destroy kasi objectives will be needed here.
Exactly, and it's going to be the attacker side and the defense side. The attacker side has the bomb. The defensive side will have to go for that mind games here as well, together with the attacking side. So yun yung magiging laban dun sa search and destroy. However, you can see in the previous game, nakita natin si Cycros, no, yung MVP ng ating Sage Esports, and again, he got that full force strength para ibuhatin buhatin itong kanyang team and yung ating Dios AGs again. Sobrang nahirapan dun sa mapa din na yun.
Exactly. But still, syempre, first game pa naman yon. We really never lost hope kung saan talaga mag-e-end ang ating game na to. And really looking forward to Aegis Esports to bumawi naman sila sa susunod natin na 2 games or 3 games natin dito. And this is the first game kung saan Sage will really be able to put a tune on their team na this is Sage Esports. Ganito kami ka-competitive, but Aegis Esports need to brush it off for them to be able to get that, for them to be able to counter-fight with the Sage Esports.
Right. And kung titingnan natin actually yung mga live stream natin sa YouTube, there's actually people or actually there's one person going for that comment and actually cheering up for Sage, and that is si Tia. So Tia Ching, shout out Shoutout sa'yo dyan sa YouTube channel. Pero marami rin tayong viewers sa ating Facebook live. Kung nakikita mo dyan, ito na nga. Uy, game na pala tayo ngayon.
And here we
Actually, we
go.
are now
Search and
in this
destroy
game.
talaga, no? Defenders
Mhm.
goes to our Aegis Esports, and we have the Sage Esports onto the attacker side. Now, objectives talaga ang importante dito, and here we have it. We will see if how are they going to take on to that search and destroy and be able to minimize the errors for the team. And here we go. We have here already a first knockout coming from the Sage Esports, talagang taking him out of the equation. And here we go with the trade knock coming from the two teams. And dito na nga tayo. This is going to be a 4 versus 4 situation at the moment. And holding on to the fight, talagang making sure na kaya nilang labanan ito. Now, this is going to be a 4 versus 4 situation, and holding on to the A side, dito ang ating mga kaibigan. Now, here we go. We have also our Sage Esports to the B side, pero mukhang kakailangan nila mag-move for them to make sure that they can eliminate some players of our defending side.
Now it's a 2v3 situation here, Ayman. Defender side natin, yung Dios AGs, dalawa na lang sila, tatlo pa rin sa ating Sage Esports, and they have, the bomb has been dropped here right in the middle of the road. Kailangan nilang igamitin din yung bomba para at least ma-pressure yung ating Dios AGs, and there you go. One player left standing for Team Dios AGs.
Well, first point goes to our Sage Esports, talagang napakita. Although we really had the first knockout coming from Sage, but still they managed to survive despite with the 3 players under their belt.
Right, and now we're on our second round. Ayman, para sa ating search and destroy, attacking side pa rin ang ating Sage Esports. Laban naman sa Dios AGs, and right now they're pushing at the Bravo side right now, pushing them really hard. 4v4 situation, isa na nga ang nawala for both teams.
And here we go, trade knocks nga nang ganap doon, and at the same time, sobrang bawas dito ng ating mga DOS. And here we have it with the players that Jenny was able to get out Che out of the equation. And here we go, leaving out with the 2 players for the Aegis Esports and 3 players for our Sage. Now, this is going to be an intense battle since the bomb has already been planted. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, taking on damage here ang ating mga Aegis Esports. And here we go, Let is taking out with the current situation. And what a knockout from Tattoo galing kay Sadlu. And here we go with the second point already for the Sage Esports.
And you can see the disadvantage na meron ngayon ang Dios AGs. Medyo nagiging passive sila kasi they're trying to find out kung saan magpo-push yung attacking side, which is the Sage Esports. And they're having a hard time with it. Tinry nila mag-push onto the A side, pero na-block sila agad doon at the gatekeep ng ating Sage Esports. And still right now, looks like it's the other way around right now. Sage Esports losing 2 players already.
Now ito kailangan natin malaman. It is going to be an intense battle for them. This is going to be really hard time for them. But what a turnaround events for the Aegis Esports, leaving out with the 2 players for their team, and at the same time Sage for the 2 players. So this is going to be a 2 versus 2 situation, and sobrang layo nga ng mga players sa isa't isa. And here we go with the DOS Aegis Esports now getting out of the equation. Si easy that natin dito, and talagang easy ang death ng ating mga Aegis Esports, and leaving out with the last player na si Tattoo Boy. And here we go, 2 versus 1, and that Sadlu will be turning into a happy Luna nga mga kaibigan. This is going to be a difficult situation. Will it be Sadlu or will it be a happy Lu for their team?
Ayan, masaya na si Sadlu, hindi na siya Sadlu, Happy Lu na nga. Ayman, and they got 3 wins now already in this game. 3-0, makakabawi pa kaya ang Dios AGs? Tingnan natin dito sa round na to. Ayman, go ahead.
The hope is there for the Aegis Esports, and talagang kailangan nila ma-read kung saan ba ang Sage Esports natin at the moment. And here we go, taking onto the damage, and we have here onto our side the Tattoo, and that Tattoo will be gone at the moment, and leaving out with the 4 players out of the equation. And grabe mga kaibigan, 4 points already for the Sage. Grabe ang readings ng mga hindi na-read ng Aegis Esports. Kailangan nila ng saktong-sakto read. And this is going to be the last battle. Is it going to be a game over for the Sage Esports, or is the hope going to be still there for our Aegis Esports?
Yeah, tingnan natin dito sa ating round na to ngayon. One player will be lost on the attacking side, which is yung Sage Esports side. However, 2 players na lang natira agad-agad dito sa ating defensive side, yung ating Dius, AGs. Kaya nila to, Aiman. One more player left. I'm not sure. Let's see if Sadlu can clutch it out again dito sa side na to. Ang natitira na lang is si Chael ng ating Dios AGs. The bomb has been planted as well. Tingnan natin, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, madodonut kaya ang ating Dios AGs. 2 puntos na lang para sa ating Sage Esports. Ayan, nagpupush na nga siya si Chael. However, that is it. 5-0 match point na nga, Aiman, for Sage.
Exactly. And now, defending side naman dito, ang ating mga
defend the objectives. The enemy
has And now, onto the battle, still continuous pa rin tayo. And let us see if it is going to be a same part for the players. Lalong-lalo na talagang Sage Esports onto the defender's side naman sila. And is it going to be time for the DOS to move on and take their fight with the team?
And I think, Aiman, it will be the other way around now because, again, yung switch nag-happen na, nangyari na. We have attacker side na yung ating Dius AGs. Now they lead the numbers advantage here, 4v3. They also planted the bomb at the same time. And right now, they're just obliterating Team Sage Esports with 2 players left standing. Si Psychro, grabe naman yung backstab na yun. One more player left, which is gonna be him. But no, Chael will finish him off. And that's gonna be a 1-5. I think makakahabol to, Aiman. Kasi again, pag nasa attacking side ka talaga, magiging aggressive ka eh. I mean, on the defensive side, it's gonna be a more passive gameplay. Unless baguhin nila yung gameplay nila.
Exactly. And talagang, it is the battle of the brains talaga dito pagdating sa defending side. Kaya I guess doon nahirapan ang ating Aegis Esports. Now, moving on to the players here, talagang making sure that they can take the damage here. And here we have it. 3 players for the Sage Esports getting knocked out, and 4 players here out of the equation. Nag-iisa na lang. The hope is still there for Apollo, and Apology is not going to happen. Here talagang bumawi with the second point for the Aegis Esports.
At makakakita ata tayo ng comeback Israel, Aiman, and right now we have Team Dios Aegis. Actually 1 player lost already dun sa ating attacking side. They need to focus more kasi pag natalo sila dito, wala na, finish na.
Yun na nga eh. Ito na nga ang sinasabi natin. This is going to be a hard situation for everyone. And this is going to be a battle of brains talaga. And mental fortitude ang kailangan ata ng mga players dito ng Aegis Esports. And lalong-lalo na, 3 players has been gone out of the equation for the Sage, and living out here si Sai siya being the only team member alive para sa ating Sage Esports.
Si Psychro na MVP kaninang hardpoint, able to actually drop si Yuwon dito. So now it's tattoos na lang at si Psychros ang natitira. Now meron siyang KRM dito kalaban niya. Meron namang QXR, and Tattoo will be able to get that finish. 3-5 yung ating score, Aiman. What do you think will happen here? Will it be a comeback?
Well, at the situation talaga.
Wait lang. Aiman, isa lang yung nakakonect ata.
Kaya nga
sa blue team.
What? Yun na nga eh. What is happening for the Aegis Esports? Is it a sign kung saan are they have really given up at this point, or it's just talagang sadyang talaga yung nangyari?
Sobrang unfortunate, Aiman, yung nangyari sa Dios Aegis. I think na PLDC sila lahat and only 1 left in the game, and that is so unfortunate. And they now trailing by 2. Again, Sage now has 2 points over Dios Aegis. I'm not sure anymore if they can actually bounce back here. Nakakawala ng moral yun, no?
Yun na nga eh. Well, di tayo sure kung what happened under the belt, but we know for sure talagang 4 players were out of control, and di tayo sure kung PLDC ba talaga ang naganap, or was it a technicality para sa ating mga Sage Esports. Well, still,
Oo
GG
nga
well
eh.
played, no? GG well played
Yeah,
pa
yeah.
rin
Oh.
naman.
GG well played pa rin. Kaso, ang sakit nun. Ma-PLDC ka sa bandang huli, humahabol ka pa. And there was a chance there na makahabol talaga sila with that 3-5 yung score nun, no? So, baka ma-4-5 pa nila yun. They were on the attacking side as well. So, sobrang very, very unfortunate yung nangyari dun sa ating Dios AG. Sana makabawi sila dito sa ating next game, which is going to be on a domination round. So, let's see itong domination. Ano bang gameplay mo dito, Aiman? I mean, do you settle for like yung sa side mo muna and then rush for the middle point, which is in Bravo side?
Well, talagang as a caster talaga, I mean as a player talaga, pag tinatanong talaga ako kung naglalaro ka ba naglalaro ako din, pero hindi ako ganun kagaling, no? And pagdating sa domination, basta kung saan ang kakampi, doon ako susunod. So, yeah, and then eventually trying to protect what is mine, di ba? Kumbaga parang jowa mo lang yan. Poprotektahan mo poprotektahan mo para maiwas masaktan. Pero grabe, no? Tingnan natin kung ganun ba ang mangyayari dito para sa ating mga players for the Sage versus Aegis Esports. Mahal ba nila ang A side, B side, or C side? And how are they going to protect that last long, How is it going to be last long?
Ang tanong dito is kung anong mapa eh. Kasi again, remember, we were told na random yung ating mga mapa. So, they don't really have any idea on paano nila gagawin to. So, it's gonna be like upfront pagka nandun na sila dun sa game, pagka nag-load in-game na, dun na nila isa-strategize yung kanilang mga strats. And I think for me, medyo mahirap yun for this type of game, which is Call of Duty Mobile. Kasi nga, di ba, multiplayer mode siya and then gonna be random map. Tapos, hindi mo alam kung goods ba sa'yo yung mapa or not, di ba?
Oo, totoo. So, tingnan natin kung what will happen while we go on a while we are still fixing the room pa naman. So habang tayo ay nag-aayos ng room, we'll see. Shout out to the viewers out there. Don't forget guys to give a share sa yung ating stream sa mga COD-M groups and at the same time to your timelines. And you can also follow us on Yesports and at the same time our official Facebook pages.
Right, alright. And sa YouTube channel natin, pwede ata tayo magbasa ng comments, no? So on our YouTube channel, we have here Kian Pabellon. Good luck, Dios AG. So yan, shout out sa'yo, Kian Pabellon. And sa ating YouTube channel naman, or sa Facebook channel naman natin, or sa Facebook page, marami nagko-comment, kaso nga lang hindi ko maintindihan. So sana at least maintindihan namin para at least mabasa namin yung mga comments niyo.
Yeah. Kaya, ayun. Actually, nakita ko isang comment dito. Is yung Aegis Esports is gumamit din ng termite, which is actually parang it's actually a technical point now for pero we haven't hindi pa kami nasasabihan kung ano ba talaga ang mangyayari. So just hold on guys. We will just wait for a go signal from from Yesports.
Yun kasi guys, sa mga nanonood guys, again, we have no idea what happened there. I mean, it was so fast, so sobrang fast-paced ng ating game. So, kung gumamit nga ng termite, then definitely yes. Yun na nga yung mangyayari dito sa ating game, kaya nag-quit na yung or nag-disconnect na. So, guys, again, we do apologize if we're not able to, like see specifically kung ano nangyari doon. Pero I hope na ma-update din kami ng ating production para at least masabi namin sa inyo kung ano yung official na nangyari.
Okay, yes. Totoo yan. So, for the meantime, guys, don't forget, once again, to give a thumbs up and at the same time, share this stream to your COD-M groups and at the same time sa mga timelines niya. And you can also watch this stream sa YouTube channel at the same time sa Twitch, which will be available onto the links, mga nasa links nila sa caption, I guess. And we will see talaga once again, ulitin natin yung mga prizes natin for this. And I think we're starting the game. If I'm not mistaken.
Narinig ko yun.
Narinig ko na rin yung sign. Yes.
Yep. And shoutouts pala sa mga nanonood din sa Facebook. Sabi ni Sierra, that's my baby right there, bro.
Yes. Guys, one, baby, kumbaga. Now, this is it. The third match naman tayo dito mga kaibigan. And this is going to be domination, no, for the players. And talagang this is a 5 versus 3 situation. Napaka-disadvantage para sa ating mga Aegis Esports actually yung situation na ganito. And how is it going to happen? No? Will they make it work or is it going to be impossible para sa ating mga players natin here at the moment? Now, what do you think?
Ayan, nag-connect na. Meron na tayong apat. Meron na tayong apat. It was just loading, Aiman. So, yeah. Still,
warm up mo na.
Still big disadvantage to, Aiman, kasi 5 or 5 players are in Sage, and then on the other side, there's only 4 players for Dios Aegis. So definitely talagang mahirapan sila, especially in this type of game mode, which is domination.
Yes, exactly. And talagang we will see if which will be the team dominating the map for this game talaga. Is it going to be a secure spot for the Sage Esports or still andyan pa rin yung hope para sa ating mga Aegis Esports?
Right, and again, yung PLDC na sinasabi natin kanina, isang player sa Dios Esports natin, or Dios Aegis rather, ang wala dito. So let's see kung kakayanin nila to now with just a really balanced game point. Very, very early pa, Aiman, but now Charlie and Bravo is with Sage. Most definitely, they will gain lead here as we go on.
Exactly. But here, ito na nga mga kaibigan, kinukuha na, kumakabit na dito ang ating mga Aegis Esports sa C5 and eventually nakuha nila. That was a nice one, baby, mula sa ating mga Aegis Esports, but going back, talagang moving backward, forward lang dito ang ating mga C-side, and at the same time, here we go, very balanced pa din, and 2 sides is still under Sage Esports, and here we go, talagang pahirapan with a 5-point or with a 5-point lead for our Sage Esports, and still napapansin natin yung A side hindi kinukuha masyado ng Sage Esports, and which will be a very still kaya nagiging balance pa rin kumbaga yung points natin dito.
Well, I mean yung alpha site kasi, Aiman, it is actually getting defended by Dios Aegis. Yung pag-spawn nila kasi is dun galing sa alpha site. Pero ang pinaka nahihirapan sila ngayon is the Bravo site, which is really defended well by Sage. And right now, they're trying to get Bravo, but again, sabi nga natin dito, it is a numbers advantage right now. 5v4 is our situation here.
Exactly. Now, for them to be able to move forward, I guess mukhang kailangan nila mag-focus sa C-site, and that's why doon usually talaga pumupunta yung ating mga players from the Aegis Esports. Talagang well-protected na talaga ang ating B-site securing the B-site already for the Sage Esports. And now, with the Aegis Esports, nakakuha ulit sila ng C-side dito, and talagang it is a 2-1 situation pa rin naman for in terms of fight pa rin dito, no? And yun na nga mga kaibigan, will it be a domination once again for the Sage Esports, and talagang 2-1 talaga ang nilalabasan dito. And eventually, onto the B-side na nga dito ang ating mga Aegis Esports. Is it going to be secured by them or talagang iiwasan nilang pumapel dito sa ating area ng Sage Esports? And yun na nga mga kaibigan, still bright side pa rin naman tayo, and mukhang it's going to be it. 75 points and talagang nakuha ng first half ng Sage Esports.
Yeah, and they were trying to go for that triple cap as well with that alpha capture. Hindi lang siya nag-go through kasi nga we do have our first half now ended with 75 points onto Sage Esports. Now onto the other side, yung ating Dios Aegis again. Sobrang nahihirapan sila dito. They tried to go for Charlie dun sa first half instead of Bravo. Kaso nga lang, hindi nila nabantayan masyado yung Alpha and Bravo. So, yung Sage talagang ginamit lang talaga nila yung numbers advantage dito. And looks like Dios Aegis is trying to get Bravo right now, but again, it's being challenged by Sage. And again, para sa akin dito, no, if you're gonna ask me right now, Sage really will definitely win this one because of their numbers.
Exactly. And still, we never know to. Pwedeng pa rin talagang bumaliktad since we know the B side is actually on care ng ating agency sports. And now with the current situation, mukhang nababaliktad pa ng mga players natin dito. And here we go. Two sides already is still advantage pa rin naman with the Sage Esports. Kaya kuhang-kuha pa rin naman. No? And leading up, talagang increasing pa rin ang mga points natin. And with the with the 57 points left onto the clock, we will see if is it going to be a secure point para sa ating mga Sage Esports. Lalong-lalo na, papel lang dito ang ating mga Aegis Esports, but still they haven't managed yet to secure a two-side situation for their team. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, 105 points already para sa ating mga Sage Esports, and leaving out ito na nga mga kaibigan, is this going to be a secure spot, lock in domination para sa ating mga Sage Esports? Yes or no pa din tayo dito mga kaibigan, but still fighting towards the end ang ating mga Aegis Esports, trying to their best, but still eto na nga mga kaibigan, still the hope is there for their team.
Will the hope be still alive para sa ating Team Dios AGs? Mukhang malabo yan, Aiman, because we're now down to 124.72. Again, yung target natin is 150 points, and still only Alpha is being taken by Team Dios AGs. Charlie and Bravos now with, or still with Sage. So it looks like they're going to win this one in a really easy fashion with a 3-0 series laban sa ating Dios AGs. This is going to be the first, ang tawag namin dito, Aiman, is the first donut. Kasi zero yung isa.
Exactly. So, talagang solid 3-2 situation talaga for the Sage Esports, I think talaga, since nang moving on with the 5 points left, 6 points left, or 4 points left for the Sage Esports.
Right, and only 2 more seconds. There you go. Sage will get the win, Aiman, against Dios AGs. What a way to start off yung ating tournament dito. That's an easy win by Sage. I'm not sure what Sage team lang yun. Kasi again, we are having 4 or 3 teams of Sage, right?
Exactly. And talagang, I guess, mas maglo-look forward ako sa next match natin. Looking forward na talaga tayo sa next match, since it is going to be a civil war between the Sage Esports talaga na. And we will see if which team kaya ang mag-civil war and will be able to get that championship title on the line.
Yeah, right now, Aiman, again, we're gonna move on sa ating susunod na serye or susunod na series natin, which is gonna be two Sage teams. So 2 Sage teams. I think the first Sage was, I think it was yung ating Sage Vereox. I'm not sure kung tama yung pag-pronounce ko, ha? Kasi medyo iba yung word na yun. The first time ko lang yan mabasa. And let's see.
Yeah. So I think talagang we will see between the two teams talaga. Ayun, more on civil war. This is going to be an exciting civil war talaga between the two Sage teams talaga. And I guess I'm really not sure of what's going to happen, but this is going to be an intense battle fight which the viewers and the casters will be looking forward to.
Right, and Aiman, sa tingin mo, magiging kumpleto kaya? Ayun yung pinakatanong ko dito, magiging kumpleto kaya yung dalawang teams sa susunod na series natin? Somehow kasi dun sa Dios Aegis merong mga chances or times na kulang sila.
Well, talagang I'm really not sure if what's really going to happen, but I'm looking forward na sana mas maging kumpleto. I think it's much better talaga. And at right angles, we have to acknowledge talaga na we are the best of the best talaga and kailangan kumpleto kami sa laban na to.
Right, and you know what? Actually, may nag-comment, no? May nag-comment sa ating live comment section sa Facebook that it is Crested, yung ating Sage na team na yun. So, Sage, Crested, yung... I'm not sure kung tama yung sinabi mo. Shoutout sa'yo, Cassie Jelly. So, kung tama na Sage, Crested yun, thank you very much for letting us know. Because, again, mahirap kasi tatlong teams ng Sage na, so we really don't know specifically kung which Sage team yung naglalaban kanina. Pero now it's going to be Civil War. Sabi mo nga, Aiman.
Yeah, so excited. I mean, very excited ako. Kasi Civil War has really been my favorite things ever since talaga na, whenever there's battle royals, whenever there's matches like this, multiplayer team deathmatch, talagang Civil War has always been my favorite, and this is going to be the battle of Sage, Battler, and at the same time, yung Sage Vero. If I'm pronouncing it correct na, talagang di ko sure kung paano ma-pronounce talaga. So, I guess we will see kung ayan. So Vero, I guess Vero talaga ang para sa akin, Vero or Vero.
Ako, Verox eh.
Verox ba? Okay.
Hindi ko alam kung tama yan. Pero yung isa, Sage Battelier. Tama ba? Battelier?
Ang social talaga ng mga ang yaman.
Yeah, very social yung ating mga team names ng ating Sage Esports. So shoutout sa buong Sage Esports clan. Sana natutuwa kayo ngayon na panalo yung isa nyong team, and hopefully it's going to be sa finals natin, no? Ayman, maybe it's going to be yung favorite team nyo sa Sage against yung isa pang favorite nyo team sa Sage, di ba? So sino ang mananalo? Sage ang panalo, di ba?
Yeah. Actually, Civil War siya ng Civil War Part 1 and may Civil War Part 2 pa siya. So, kumbaga it's like an Avengers movie, no? Infinity War and then meron Endgame. So,
right.
This is going to be the Infinity War series, I guess. So, this is going to be the Sage versus Sage battle and Battler, and at the same time the Vero team. And we will see if sino kaya ang mag-move forward sa kanila and be able to get that final Civil War, and actually will be the end game, kumbaga.
At ito pa, Aiman, no? Sana ma-identify natin na kung sino yung Vero team at sino yung Battelier team. Kasi I think it's going to be the same thing. Like magiging Sage yung clan tag nila dito, and we're gonna see two Sage teams battling it out.
Yeah, exactly. So, I hope meron talagang may magsasabi kung kung I hope meron talaga may magsasabi if sino kaya ang sino kaya dito ang Battler and sino kaya dito ang Sage, di ba? So, hopefully we'll be able to identify which of this team. Pero judging onto the pero sa'yo, let's take on a judge basis muna tayo siguro, I guess.
Feeling ko yung Vero, yung picture nila mga babae.
Okay.
Yung sa may guerrilla squad.
Dahil medyo social. So
medyo, I mean, for me it's girly, you know. I mean, pwede ko rin yatang i-search to sa Google, no.
And siguro same thoughts yung Vero talaga. I guess talaga pambabae talaga siya, and then Battler onto the Pero here we go. This is going to be the Infinity War between the Sage Yesports, and here we go with the first knockout. Grabe naman po yun, mga Loris, with the first kill under our team. And talagang 100, by the way, naalala ko pala, hardcore nga pala ito, mga kaibigan. So this is going to be an intense battle fight for the players since it's a civil war. And yun na nga, taking onto the 15 kills and 16 points na dito para sa ating mga Sage Esports onto the Special Forces, and leaving out with the 0 points pa rin naman for the Guerrilla Squad. And still, is it going to be, once again, is it going to be a deja vu mula sa ating Sage Esports kanina against the Aegis Esports? Are we going to see a similar situation on that, since wala pa tayong nakikita laban dito na exactly mahigpit, no? Mahigpit na, I mean, close to each other yung laban natin.
Right, and sa ngayon, ang alam ko, Aiman, Sage ang nananalo ngayon. Sage with the 52 points. I'm not really sure if this is the Battler team, but hopefully it is. Right now, may 1 point na nga sila. Again, this is hard point. And again, if you don't know yung sequence ng hard point dito sa mapa na to, it's gonna be hard for you if this isn't the map na pinagpa-practicean mo sa mga scrims or maybe even sa mga regular matches lang or rank match. Nako, medyo mahirap to para sa'yo. Right now, yung ating blue team ng ating Sage ang nananalo ngayon.
Exactly. And grabe yun. May nakita ko gumamit talaga ng marksman araw dito yung combo.
Yung Sparrow, yung Sparrow.
Saktong-sakto yung butok talaga sa mukha ng mga kalaban natin dito. And here we have it, 75 points na nga para sa ating mga special forces and at the same time 12 points na rin dito for the Guerrilla Squad. Sa tingin mo kayo makakahabol pa nga ating mga kaibigan natin dito. But still, the hope is there for our team. No?
Yan, and you know what? Actually, ang ganda ng pag-differentiate mo sa kanila, no? Guerrilla Squad at Special Forces. Ayan, pwede na natin silang hindi sabihin na Sage. Kasi pareho silang Sage, eh. Medyo mahirap yan para sa ating viewers at the same time. Sa mga iba na walang idea habang nanonood to. So right now, yung ating Special Forces still leading the way. Now, the hard point has changed. The Red Squad or the Guerrilla Squad will take it, but ang bilis ng pag-take ng ating special force agad dito sa ating hard point.
Grabe talaga. Pero ito talaga mukhang humahabol, saktong humahabol pa dito ang Guerrilla Squad natin. And eventually pinapa-half point nila and eventually medyo lumalayo na 60 points na nga ang agwat dito ng ating mga Lodis, and we will see if kaya pa ba. But still the hope is there para sa ating Guerrilla Squad. The ladies team, I guess, ito. And here we go with the 99 points. 100 na nga dito ang ating mga kaibigan from the Special Forces. And is it going to be a yes or no for the Sage team natin na sa Special Forces na yun?
Right, and again, ang mag-guarantee ko sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon, Sage ang mananalo. Hindi lang natin alam kung Battler or Vero. And right now, 114-34 ang ating score. Hard point will be activated in a matter of second here. And there you go. The red team or Guerrilla Squad ng Sage ang makakuha ng ating hard point.
And exactly, here we go. Ooh, this is going to be an intense talaga mga kaibigan. 100 points. The pressure is on para sa ating mga Guerrilla Squad. Is it going to be a yes or no? Kanina nga may nakita tayong sad blue pero mukhang sad girl ata ako dito mga kaibigan kasi eksakto, no? Talagang mas gusto kong mas bias tayo towards the ladies team. And here we go. This is going to be the last 25 or 20 points para sa ating mga special forces.
Ang tanong dito, no, Aiman, is it both of them are ladies team? Kasi yung sa other side, isa lang yung may picture ng babae. Yung iba, mga avatar na lang eh.
Well, hindi tayo sure, but you know, Civil War pa din naman. Civil War, hindi talaga tayo sure kung ano mangyayari. But
ayun na nga! Nanalo na ang Sage! Aiman, grabe! Nanalo!
Yun nga lang. Hindi natin masabi kung Battler ba yun or hindi natin masabi kung Battler or yung Vero ba yun. Baka may magsasabi sa amin. Please let us know sa comment section. Baka may magsasabi dyan na baka may magsasabi dyan, no? So,
ayun. Uy, actually, you know what, Aiman, sorry to cut you off, pero merong nag-comment sa ating Facebook live. Sabi ni Vincent Oyos, yung Vero daw is the girls team, which is yung red. Yung Battler naman, which is yung blue. Pero I'm sure, guys, na Sage ang panalo doon.
talagang na-push through. Sage talaga ang panalo doon. Well, yun. Civil War pa rin naman, 1 point pa rin naman for 1.4 this Sage Battler. At least alam na natin kung sino ang Battler and at the same time yung Vero team. So, one checklist off na tayo sa isa. Now, we will see 1 point na nga para sa ating Battler team. Hahabol pa kaya ang Vero.
And you know what? Actually, naisip ko lang to ngayon lang, no, Aiman. Di ba, remember we were talking about the prize pool. And again, prize pool, champion will get 3,000 Hong Kong dollars. First runner-up will get 2,000 Hong Kong dollars. And then we have the second runner-up will get 1,000 Hong Kong dollars. So therefore, kung iisipin mo, ang yaman ng Sage.
Sa totoo lang, no? Baka gusto niyo mag-share.
Sana all.
Ako gusto mag-share. Open naman ako. Ito na nga tayo, mga kaibigan. Here we go. This is going to be the search and destroy part, and let us see if what is going to happen ng mga kaibigan. No? And objectives type kung objectives talaga ang usapan natin dito. And here we go on to the players ng Battler, going on to the B side yung ating kaibigan si Junkpei, and talagang planting na nga siya, and that has already been planted, mga kaibigan. And yun na nga, bumasa nga dito, knock to na nga, mga kaibigan, and trade knocks pa rin tayo, and trade kills tayo dito for the Sage team, both Battler and at the same time yung ating mga Vero, mga Lords. And here we go, 2 versus 2, letting know that they can take out of the equation. Ito na nga, mga kaibigan, Psycho on our side, and at the same time has been lost on site na rin, mga Lords. So here we go, 1 player left for the Vero, and mga kaibigan, humahabot pa nga si HF Bal natin dito kay Papa T, with Albert Cherry, and that is it with the players natin with the Battler, with the 1 point already under the belt.
Wow, that was a really nice way to end that match. Again, 1-0 na nga ang ating score, yung ating Battler, yung ating first Siege team na nanalo dito. And this is one of the by the way, Aiman, this map is the Meltdown map, and this is one of my favorite maps pagka nagsa-search and destroy tayo. And it's going to be mind games when it comes to whether it will go A or B side. And right now, nakita mo yun, minimele weapon na lang.
Grabe,
yung team ng Battler, no?
Ganon kalakas, no? Babae kami, pero kaya namin kayo patayin gamit lang ang melee weapon. Ganon ba talaga?
Yes, girl power ang
Girl
tinatawag
power.
doon.
Girl power. So, this is it. Last player na lang dito sa ating Battler, which is si Lance. Will he be able to get his objective kung saan mapaplag niya? Pero yun na nga, mga kaibigan, protektado na nga ng ating mga Vero dito, yung area nila. And yun na nga, nakikita natin yung sniping skills dito ng ating launch. And is he going to be outlawing? Oh, what a knockout coming from him. And this is going to be 3 versus 1 situation. Will he be able to take on, or will he be able to take damage? And kitang-kita nga na nga si Pichi dito. And this is going to be hard as
Grabe.
Rise.
Grabe si Lance, no? Grabe si Lance. He's actually taking out 1 by 1 yung ating mga Battler team. They're trying to maybe go for that melee weapon kill, pero it actually is going at them. And grabe yung takbo niya, yung takbong magnanakaw, yung pagtakbo niya, nakuha pa nga niya yung bomba. And there you go! What a way to end that match! I think it was a 1v4 situation, and he actually got it. Wow!
Grabe. He managed na talagang kinaya niya. Mag-isa lang ako pero kayang-kaya ko kayong patayin. And actually, what a shocking way to get that point talaga, no? Talagang went to hell dito ang ating kaibigan. And yun na nga, with the outlaw, once again, kay Lance, will he be able to take a damage here, or kailangan may mapipitas ba siya dito sa ating mga sa ating Vero team, no? Parang napapahalo ko na yung Battler at saka yung Vero team dito. But yun na nga, mga kaibigan, we have Papa P here already been taken out of the equation and living out here with a 4 versus 5 situation pa rin naman. No trade knocks has been done, and this is it na nga, mga lorries. Is it going to be a yes or no? But normal kill na naman para kay HF Bal as she was able to take out Lance out of the equation, and Cherry with the trade knock naman kay Chichi.
Right, and right now, 3 players left standing para sa ating Battler team ng Sage, and we have 4 still left alive for the ladies. And Aiman, makikita mo dito na hindi lang hindi lang yung Battler team yung talagang may advantage. The ladies team is also fighting for it. And what a melee kill there coming from the Vero team, and only 1 player left standing for our Battler. At sino to? Ito si Jung P. Jung P able to actually see one. Not able to actually get the kill though, and that is it. Yun na nga.
Grabe, no? Talagang humahabol, pinapakita ng ating mga Vero na kayang-kaya ko pa. Very, very intense battle for the two teams. No?
And kung makikita mo, Aiman din, no? They're actually trying to bond along with going for all melee weapons dito sa ating match natin na Search and Destroy. May nabasa ako sa comment section, sabi, si Lance daw ang pangit ka banding.
Grabe naman yun. Pero ito na nga mga kaibigan, this is it. This is business. And Lance nga dito has been taken out of vacation together with Papa P na nga mga lords and living out Cherry, saka si Glacier and Junkty onto their team. But this is going to be a 3 versus 2 situation at the moment. Living out with HF Bal at saka si Saika. But is it going to be Psych up for this round? No?
Yeah, tingnan natin. Mukhang yung ating ladies squad ng Sage. 2 players na lang sa kanila. At ayun, napatay nila yung isa pa doon. So 2v2 yung ating game ngayon between these 2 Sage teams. And right now, they're trying to defend the bomb that napinilant nila. One will get taken down. Si Saika na lang ata yung natitira dito for Team Vero.
Okay, well, this is going to be a 1 versus 1 situation na nga, and will she be able to get, or will she be able to defuse? But yun na nga mga kaibigan, mukhang 3 points na tayo para sa ating mga Bettler team, and still na 1 point pa rin naman para sa ating mga Valor, sa ating mga Vero team, no?
And you know what, actually, Aiman, with the ladies getting a win while nagde-defend sila, this will actually give them an advantage later on kapag nag-switch sides na tayo with them being the attacking side. And right now, let's see kung ano yung plano ng ating Bettler team. Looks like they're trying to go for that alpha site plant maybe. Parang sinasayko nila dito, no? Kung titignan mo yung mapa, no, Aiman, grabe yung ginagawa ng ating Bettler team.
Exactly. Grabe yung napapaano nila dito, napapalibutan nila, and making on to the trying their best to defend really their side, living out with the 2 players out of the equation. Mukhang ito na nga mga kaibigan, battle out to 3 versus 2 situation, and defusing natin si Chichi, and here we go. Chichi here has already been dead nga mga kaibigan. This is it, Cherry, and Cherry out of the top, but yun na nga mga kaibigan, will she be able to defend, or will she be able to defuse this bomb? And yun na nga, this is it, bomb defuse na nga tayo mga lord. So,
and that was a nice defusal. Nice defusal to para sa mga ladies, no?
Bumabawi. Na talagang palaban ang ating mga Vero dito, and talagang girl power ang nais ipakita ng ating mga ladies. And we'll go switching sides, no?
Proud na proud ang ating Aiman Beck ngayon. And right now, 2-3 ang ating score. Let's see kung matatayap nila to with 3-3 and mag-switch tayo after nun. Actually, nag-switch na pala tayo. Now they're on the attacking side with 1 player left remaining. Ano nangyari?
And yun na nga, grabe. Parang napa-turn around things pa nga tayo dito mga kaibigan. With the aggressive side ng ano. Feel ko gigil eh. Yung ating mga defenders dito, as in sabi ko, hindi kami papayag dito. Talagang gagawin naman yung best. And eventually, they managed to kill 4 players out of the equation. So medyo dito na lang tayo. Medyo mukhang yung attacker side natin, si Saika, mukhang mas nagiging defending side na siya na yun, no? And actually buying some time pa rin naman. But the bomb side is actually on the A side, and mukhang mamimit up na pa doon. Si Lance, and Lance is going to be talagang...
Ayun na, nakita na!
Ito na. Boom! Grabe naman.
Pinalo ng bat, mga kaibigan, si Saika. Ang sakit ng ulo ngayon ni Saika, Aiman.
Sabi, sumasakit na rin ang ulo ko, kaibigan. Talagang, ito na ata yun, no? Ito na ata yun. But still, na andyan pa rin naman yung hope. Andyan pa rin yung hope ko for the ladies team. But here we go. Moving on to the side na nga, mga kaibigan. 4 players onto the B side. Onto the B side talaga. And at the same time, we have here the 1 player natin na si Chichi. Mukhang mas mag-focus siya sa A side muna natin. And eventually, andun rin si Lance, making sure that he can fight out. I mean, naka-fight out siya dito ng mga players. But yung mga 2 players here of our Vero team has already been taken out of the equation, leaving out here with the 2 players left na nga mga kaibigan, Chichi and HF Val. What went wrong na nga mga kaibigan, and leaving out here Chichi, and talagang iikot-ikot pa nga dito mga kaibigan, and yun na nga. With out of respect na nga mga lord, Chichi, will it be a yes or no? And what Chichi has take damage na nga mga kaibigan, living out Lance at saka si John. Hindi na nga dito mga kaibigan. Will it be a yes or no? But yun na nga, harap-harapan na nga with the team Grabe naman po.
Ayun. Kung napapansin mo, no, itong si Chichi, tinatry nilang i-melee weapon and there you go, lands with that bat gameplay, ending the life of Chichi. And kung ako yun kay Chichi, kailangan ko bumawi dun. Ayoko nang matamaan ako ng bat. Ayoko nang melee weapon ako dito. So let's see with this round. Match point na. By the way, Aiman yung ating Battler team. Let's see if they can actually take this win. Mukhang nagsiseryoso na sila eh.
Ayun na nga mga kaibigan. This is it. Will it be fight kung saan we are going to see Battler and at the same time yung Crested team? Or are we going to see, or is this a hope kung saan talagang Sage can be able to win this fight? So, ayun, hopes are still there pa rin naman. And yun na nga,
tingnan natin.
Two players out of the equation with Cherry here out of the Sunday and at the same time, meron si Papa P, mukhang napa-MMM siya mga kaibigan out here, Junkie Lance at saka si Delizer. Natin mga kaibigan, ayun na nga, last man standing na nga para sa ating Guerrilla Squad. And at the same time, here we go with Junkie. Is it going to be Jang out na nga dito mga kaibigan? This is going to be the last player para sa ating mga Battler. And eto na nga, more on planting na dito ang ating mga momshies here in the area of the B-side.
Yeah, and now the plan has been, or the bomb has been planted rather, on the Bravo site. And ito, mukhang galit na ang ating ladies. Hinahanap nila din si si Junkie. Tinatry nilang i-clear yung area, but right now mukhang si Junkie mukhang magiging stuck na siya dito sa may side na to. He's trying to go for that B defusal. Saika will actually be engaged, but however, Saika will take him down. It is now a 3-5 score. Nakakabawi ang ating ladies.
Totoo. And yun na nga, sobrang nakikita mo yung fire burning inside the ladies. Talagang mukhang nabawi. And here we go. Is it going to be really a 5-5 dito mga kaibigan, but I'm not sure, but this is it. And wala pa naman nababawasan. Talagang just taking their time to read the enemies around them, no? And majority of our players or majority of our ladies team is nasa B side, and they just have to plant it right away for them to be able to take on. And yun na nga nakikita natin dito na dito na, dumaba pa na ang ating mga...
Is that human centipede?
Yun na nga eh. Feel ko talaga, ano mo na sila, hinay mo na. Basta mo na sila dito. But yun na nga, out of respect, yun na nga, they won't give that much. And without here, Papa P has been taken out of the equation. Kasama niya na rin si Lance, mukhang living out with a Cherry Junkie at saka si Glacier for the Battler. And digigit na nga mga kaibigan, they're trying their best talaga to secure another point for the Vero team. And yun na nga, balance out ng ating 3 versus 2 situation. And yun na nga, napabawasan pa nga dito. Junkie here eliminated, and 3-1, the bomb has been exploded na nga mga kaibigan, I guess. So, yun. Talagang 1 point naman para sa ating Vero. You know, hope is still there. Kuko, ayan pa rin naman.
Well, siguro dun sa round na yun, masasabi ko lang pinagbigyan ng ating Battler team, yung ating Vero. Hindi kasi kung nakita mo ang ginawa nila, nag-human centipede sila sa gitna. Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng ganun dito sa COD Mobile in the multiplayer in a tournament.
Hindi, ine-enjoy na lang nila. Ine-enjoy na lang muna. Sabi siguro to ng mga Battler, enjoy muna natin tong take time muna natin. Parang masyad tayo nagmamadali. Let's take time. Chill lang muna tayo. But yun na nga, hindi pinagbibigyan ng mga Vero ladies natin dito ang laban against our players from the Battler. And let us see if they will be able to take a point here, lalong-lalo na yung ating mga players natin is nasa B site yung kalaban, yung ating Battler, and at the same time nasa A site naman ang ating mga Vero. And finding out with the current situation, this is going to be a battle na nga mga kaibigan. What a play without the HF ball here, guys, has been taken out of the occasion at the same time. Trade skills then with Papa P.
Last one. Mission
Right, and right now, mukhang naubos dito ang ating Battler team 1v1 situation. It is Cherry versus Chichi. Sinong mananalo? Is it Cherry? We'll put the cherry on top. The bomb is actually about to explode with 4 seconds left, and looks like it is going to explode as now it is going to be a 5-5 score, even playing field na tayo. Match point for both teams. However, Aiman, nag-switch na yung ating sides. The attack side now is on the side of the Battler team. Ang ating Vero naman yung ating defender side.
Exactly. And ano talaga dito labanan talaga ng mga ano natin. And this is going to be the match point, kumbaga. The match point ng mga players. And is it going to be the Battler or is it going to be the Vero team on our side? Going on with, matching with the last team natin, with Crested on the final. And here we go with which F ball and at the same time see
Targets in sight.
core natin here in the area. And is it going to be a yes or no? Chichi here. Mukhang taking damage na rin. And sobrang laki na rin ang bawat dito ni Papa P actually at the moment. So with 20 seconds under the clock, is it going to be defused or are they just going to make it happen?
Well, I think the bomb will explode now in 13 seconds. So Team Vero has to really make that push sa ating Bravo side. 5 more seconds left on the clock. And what will happen now? Looks like Team Battler will be the better team against Vero team of Sage Yesports and Aiman. What a way to end that search and destroy mode. It was really fun para sa ating two teams na yun. I think they're trying to bond along as a clan itself. Dun sa ating serya na yun, sa ating search and destroy.
Exactly. They're just taking the time actually yung third and fourth point ng mga players natin. But on the other note, mukhang mas titingnan natin. Is it babawi pa kaya ang ating Vero team since 2 points already has been gone to the Battler and 1 point left, talagang magpo-proceed. 1 point left, mukhang ano na lang. As mapupunta pa tayo, I mean 1 point left for the Battler for them to be able to face the Crested on the final. But here we go. We'll be having a 15-minute break. And don't forget guys to give a thumbs up, share this stream.
Oh no, not yet. Hindi pa daw, Aiman. So we're not gonna go yet on a break because we're not yet done with the best of 5 series between the Battler team of Sage and the Vero team of Sage Yesports. So kailangan muna natin mag-domination, no? Medyo na-excite yung ating production. I know, Martin, you are getting excited over here with this game, but again, we are still live and alive. And guys, shout-outs sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Shout-outs to the people watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube, and watching on Facebook Live. And I see a lot of people commenting. Actually, I see Cassie Jelly saying nag-worm daw sila. They did the worm action doon sa ating search and destroy.
Exactly, and we will see if which team will proceed to the finals. Since best of 5 nga ito mga kaibigan, this is going to be 2 points has already been given to the Battler, which is na claim mo a better team, no? But domination. Is it possible chance kaya na mapupunta kaya sa Vero or will it be on the Battler team? Para sa'yo, what do you think?
I think the Battler team is the better team. No pun intended dun, Aiman. Pero again, in Battler team natin, kitang-kita natin yung skill level nila against the Vero team. Pero mukhang we're actually about to start with our domination match here on our second series. Sage Battler versus Sage Vero. This is match point para sa, or series point actually, for the Battler team. I hope that they can win it all para kalaban na nila yung Sage Crested sa finals.
Exactly, and yun na nga. This is going to be an intense battle and nakikita natin actually A-site default na tayo dito sa ating mga players natin from the Vero team and Yun na nga, domination. Makulit, kailangan makulit ka dito. Kailangan makulit lalo na balance exactly yung A-site, B-site, and at the same time yung C-site natin. And is it going to be a really good clash? Lalo na ang dalawang sides natin dito is actually under the forces or the hands of the Vero team. And we have here our players from the players from the battler, lalong-lalo na nasa C-site. And actually, ngayon ko lang napansin, no, na may member disadvantage para dito ang ating mga players from the battler. So, they just have to work it out for them to be able to move forward. But yun na nga mga kaibigan, still on to the, I mean, dalawang sides na dito, A-side and C-side actually has been gone to the battler team. And are they going to dominate? Still, kayang-kaya pa kaya ma-dominate, lalong-lalo na you've been seeing a lot of intense gameplay here with the players, and lalo na 24 points here has already been gone to the battler team.
Right, and kung titingnan mo, napaka-late ng mapa dito sa ating game na to. So this is going to be interesting on who will win. I think the Vero team will have a 50% chance of winning this one. Now we see Bravo and Charlie is on battler team, but still being challenged by the opposing side.
Exactly. Lalo na, ang higpit talaga ng force nila dito. And yun na nga, two sides na nga of our B-side and C-side is actually on the hands of the Vero. And they are just trying to claim that A-side. Now, lalo na, if that A-side has gone under the hands of the Vero team, talagang domination will be done. But yun na nga, still na-cover up dito ng ating mga, or na-recover ng ating mga battler dito, yung A-side nila dito. And eventually, still moving pa rin yung points natin for the Vero team.
We've taken the lead.
Right, and right now, 44-40 ang ating score. We are not yet close sa ating halfway mark. And still, the battler team is the better team right now as they are still able to secure Bravo and Charlie. But look at Bravo and Charlie right now. It is being taken by yung ating Vero team. Now Charlie and Alpha now is with the Vero team. However, Bravo will get taken back here. Yung ating battler now looks like Aiman mukhang yung ladies natin bumabawi.
I'll take what is mine. Yun nga talaga ang domination natin. At the end of the day, yun talaga, I'll take what is mine. And talagang sinoprotektahan ng mga ladies natin dito yung mga sites nila. Kumbaga, here we go. Ooh, what is going on to our eyes right now? And lalong-lalo na dalawang sites here. B and C site is nasa ladies. And actually, eventually trying to dominate also our insight in the area. Kita-kita natin yung combo natin dito. Talagang kontakto talaga, no? Kumbaga, our bird's eye view, and that bird's eye view talaga is really a helpful way for them to encounter the kill. But yun na nga mga kaibigan, still 72 points, and yun na nga leading na dito ang ating mga Vero team.
Right, yung ating Vero, yung ating battler team right now with the lead 75-59. This will give them a big booster on the second half of this domination round. And kung gagawin nila yung same strat na ginawa nila nung first half, they will get the win, will get the second donut of the night then, Aiman. Tingnan natin kung masaserve sa atin yung pangalawang donut.
Exactly. But, talagang Vero team talaga mukhang mas advantage kasi dahil 5 members na sila dito and yung ating battler is actually clear with 4 players only under their belt, and talagang may disadvantage, kumbaga outnumbered sila by the ladies team, and they just need to keep double or triple their effort whenever they get a point, whenever they dominate a site here. And lalong-lalo na on odds pa rin naman inside here onto the battler, and at the same time C-side natin is nasa Vero team. Now B-side is trying to get dominated by our players from the battler, by our Vero team rather. And yun na nga, 2 sites has already been captured and at the same time dominated by Vero team. Lalo na still with the response here, talagang bilisan respond dito ang ating mga kaibigan from the Vero team.
At sabi nga ni Sierra sa ating live chat, Sana all donut. Ayan na nga, mukhang makakatanggap na nga tayo ng pangalawang donut sa ating gabing ito. And now 34 or 94, 95 na nga, and 77 yung ating score. Yung ating Bravo and Charlie still with the battler side, but looks like yung ating ladies getting Bravo now and Alpha. No one is actually trying to defend it, but someone will be able to stop yung ating battler team.
Oh, what a kill coming from the battler. And ito na nga mga kaibigan. You know, kanina nga sabi mo nga ang makakuha ng second donut. Pero hindi na nga, still, Zero here is on the big one. Ayan, kaya nila ang 1 point actually sa best of 5 series pa natin. And I think this is the match kung saan we will be able to get that 1 point. So mukhang wala na the donut dito sa Sage teams natin.
Actually, naka-triple capture yung ating ladies team dito, pero binawi ng ating battler team, and right now they are able to try to get Alpha, but will be taken back by the Vero team. Oh, almost able to actually get that triple cap again. The score are actually almost tied up. It is going to be a really close battle. It is not an easy donut daw, sabi ng ating mga ladies.
Grabe naman yun. Pero talaga yun na nga, back on track na yun ng ating A side mula sa ating mga Vero team. At the same time, the B side has been captured already. So mukhang this is going to be the battle kung saan hindi ako pwedeng pumapel. I mean, kailangan ko pumapel for me to be able to get the man I love. Ganon yun eh. Pero ito na nga ang nangyayari, no, sa ating mga players. Onting-onti nilang nadodominate. Sobrang higpit ng mga scores natin dito. 122 at the moment, and at the same time na yung 119, and talagang mas kailangan mag-double effort, and lalo-lalo na bumawi na naman ang B-side dito sa ating mga ladies. And is it going to be a yes or no for the players natin? And sobrang higpit na talaga mga kaibigan.
Pero ano, Aiman, may isang nag-leave dun sa ating battler side, yung blue side natin. Wala silang isang player. I'm not sure who that one is, but this is going to be a disadvantage para sa kanila. Now, our Vero side naman, they are trying to get this win done para at least mapatagal pa ang ating best of 3 or best of 5 series natin. 134, 132. If they will get the win this time around, mas hahaba pa ang ating series.
Hold on lang tayo dito sa site natin, and 142 points na nga mga kaibigan. Humahabol ang ating mga ladies, lalong-lalo na intense battle is going on, and here we go. Is it going to be a 1 point for the ladies? It is going to be an intense battle, and yun na nga, 2 points left. Will it be counted? And mukhang nabaliktad pa nga kaibigan dito ang ating site. And actually, the battle has ended na nga. That is a GG well played for the Sage Vero team, leaving out with a 2-1 series at the moment. Now,
yes,
look forward tayo sa fourth match natin. No? May fourth
yes,
match.
indeed. Yung ating Vero team will be able to get the win. Now, 2-1 yung ating series. So, therefore yung ating scores, yung ating next mode rather, Aiman, would be again another hard point, which nakita natin kung paano dinestroy ng battler team yung ating Vero. So will it be the same situation? I think not, because yung ating mapa is random, remember?
Exactly.
So it's going to be a different type of map. Hopefully, pagkapareho yan, nako, alam na.
Yeah. Alam na talaga. But, you know, still high hope pa din naman tayo. Hopefully talaga na ialay sa atin ang Pod M Lord, no, na ibang mapa naman. So, this is going to be the fourth match for the players, and is it going to be point kung saan makukuha kayo ng battler, or is it going to be the Vero team trying to get that second point on this?
Yan, and tama naman yung nasa comment section. Kasi nga, since 2-1 yung ating score, hindi pa kami makakapag-break. Ayan.
Oh. wala pang break dito mga kaibigan. So don't forget guys, also sa mga nanonood dyan, don't forget to hydrate yourself just by drinking a glass of water every 8 glasses of water every day.
Yan, at make sure na hindi masyadong malamig, syempre, di ba? Huwag masyadong malamig yan, masamahin sa katawan. Maybe maligamgam lang, no? Ayman, especially sa ating mga casters, no?
Tapos sa ako malamig ang nais ko. Sobrang init kasi dito sa Pilipinas, you know. Very
Yes.
hot. So, indeed, need ng cold water paminsan.
Right.
Excited tayo sa fourth match. Natin, we will see if ako kompleto. Since, di ba, parang nakikita natin na deja vu. Parang na deja vu ulit tayo. Kasi, kanina nag-leave yung isang player. And then, now, nag-leave na naman. So, mas looking forward ako makumpleto sila onto the fourth match. Ayan.
Right, and hopefully Ayman din, no? This time around, walang ma-disconnect kagaya nung kanina. I think si Mist yung na-disconnect kanina onto the side of the Sage Battler. So hopefully hindi na siya ma-PLDC. Ang tawag nga natin doon, PLDC. And right now, it is going to be hardpoint in this map. And this is actually a really interesting map for hardpoint.
Yeah, exactly. And yun na nga, the clock has already started na nga mga kaibigan with the players. Ito na naman tayo mga kaibigan. Parang deja vu. Na-deja vu ang labanan.
Totoo yan.
Sobrang familiar. Na-familiar yung team but looking forward to turn things around for the Vero team na nga mga kaibigan. Lalong-lalo na, you know, napansin natin, no, ang ating mga players from the battler, lagi sila magkakasama actually on one side. Hindi sila masyadong naglalayo. Kaya mas malaki talaga yung chance nila to get that trade kills, kills sa team natin. And mukhang hindi nga nagiging possible yon para sa ating mga Vero team natin right now. And actually parang forcing forward lang ng forward dito ang ating mga Zero team, and eventually hindi pinapatawad ng mga battler ang clash na ito.
And most definitely, itong battler will try to get the win now over Team Vero with 150 points as target. Hardpoint is still with them right now. Nag-switch na siya pero sa kanila pa rin. So, itong laban kasi na to, itong type of game mode na to, Ayman, it's all about the rotations. It's all about getting that objective. Merong mga roles. Each player to, ito yung mga players na mag-gatekeep dun sa ibang players na papasok dun sa hardpoint. Meron taga-kuha ng hardpoint at meron taga-frag, taga-kill lang talaga yung kanilang role. And right now, still 82 points and above na yung ating team battler. Maybe they're gonna try to go for that 150 and 0. I think that's gonna be the first time in history na makakita ako ng mga zero dito sa hardpoint.
Well, same with me na lang, kung baga ganun na din, pero yun na nga, 100 points na nga has been gone to the players of the battler. No? And 101, isaktong 101 na nga tayo dito mga kaibigan, and last point for their team na nga, once again, increasing lang tayo, Lodi. Grabe, no? Grabe yung pinapakita ng mga players natin from the battler. Talagang they really made a point kung saan we are the better team. And hindi kami hindi talagang wala yung nilalabanan ng ating mga players. And that is going to be a cherry on top with players. Mukhang Sunday nga talaga, no? Ang ating Sweet Sunday with a cherry on top for the battler team. Yung ganun, 25 points left for...
Uy, nakascore!
Uy, grabe naman yan. Yun na nga mga kaibigan. But yun na nga, sobrang layo nga ng score natin sa winnable target, which is 150 points and 132 na nga, and lockdown once again, I guess, no? On forward, lalo na ang ating players of power, pero is in the area.
Ooh, Sparrow gameplay!
Oh, what is that? Right, coming from the battler, and yun na nga mga kaibigan. Ito na nga. Hero team has already locked down this side, and we need to get a grip. Get a grip, ladies. Yun na nga, dapat siguro na get a grip for them to be able to move forward. And 20 points na nga for the team. Ganun na naman ang ating laban.
Right, and akala ko, Ayman, na mapapako na yung ating team, Sage, Vero sa 0, pero hindi. Babawi kami, 30 points na nga ang nasa kanila. 132 naman, napako na nga yung other side natin na Battler. They're trying to get into that hard point, but look at the rotations that is being made by the Vero team. Meron na agad dun sa susunod na hard point ata to. 1 second to go in this current hard point now. Locked in na yung mga hard points natin. Looks like yung ating Battler will be able to get that position. Look, tingnan mo yung mapa, no? Naka-triangle position na sila dun kanina. And now they're just gatekeeping every single lady who's trying to get inside that hard point.
Grabe. Well, talagang hindi talaga pinapatawad, no? Yung single lady ka talaga, you will be head under our hands. Dahil no entry. No, pag single, no entry. Kumbaga.
Oo, wala kang quarantine pass.
Ayan, so yun na nga. I guess here we go. Landing on to the last point for the battler. Lalo na, parang ano pa rin eh. Parang andun pa rin naman yung laban ng mga Zero team. But still, GG well play pa rin naman sa kanilang score at the moment.
Yeah, just 2 more points, and the Battler team will win this series. And there you go. Ayman, we have now 150 to 67. The Vero team, kudos to the ladies team, able to get a win sa ating against the Battler team in that domination round. However, again, kitang-kita natin yung skill level ng Battler team with that hard point. Again, ang nanalo ay Sage. Ayan.
Well, yun na nga, no? Kumbaga, tapos na tayo sa Infinity War. This time, it is going to be the end game. Sage versus Sage. Sage Crested versus Sage Battler, no? And titingnan natin kung sino ba ang magwawagi, who will be able to get that championship title on the line. But mga kaibigan, before we go on to that battle, mga kaibigan, before we go to that end game, we'll be having a short break. Don't forget guys to give a thumbs up, share this stream sa mga pod and groups, and at the same time sa mga timelines natin, and also have yourself a cup of water while we go on a short break.
Can we go now? Right, and actually, Ayman, I think people are on the comment section is saying that there's no audio. So hopefully our production team, Martin here, able to turn that audio on for us. So right now, guys, again, my name is Kukutv, and I'm I'm together with Aiman Arabain here on Yesports Asia. And guys, again, this is Call of Duty Mobile Tournament Philippines. We will see two stage teams in the finals, guys. Again, it's going to be Sage will be winning this time, right? So, tingnan natin, no? Tingnan natin, will it be the Battler team or will it be the Crested team? Nakita ko yung dalawang gameplay nung dalawang team na to. I think it's going to be a balanced gameplay for either of the teams. But for the meantime, guys, we're gonna be going in sa Sage Vero versus Deus Aegis to know who's gonna be that second placer sa tournament na to. So who will win or who will get that 1,000 Hong Kong dollars together with the yes points na ibibigay ng ating Yesports Asia. And right now, hard point yung ating laban ngayon. It's going to be the ladies again versus the men.
Exactly. So this time, are we going to witness here a girl power, or is it going to be the way around? Now, championship title is on the line. As we've said, 3 titles are on the line actually. And is it going to be a Sage domination for the Yesports Quad M tournament, or is it going to be an Aegis Esports trying to ruin the dream for the Sage Esports? Now, living on with the current situation, we have here a balance points for both teams, and eventually taking the lead with Aegis Esports on the line.
Right, and right now, Ayman, we do have yung ating Team Aegis Deus lamang ngayon, 27-12 yung kanilang score. Kung titingnan mo yung rotation ng ating blue side, which is yung Deus Aegis, sobrang scattered sila ngayon dito. They're now going on to the next hard point, which is now being defended by, I think, 3 players of the blue side. Yung ating red side naman, yung ating mga ladies coming from Sage Vero. It's kind of one-sided yung push nila. Tinan mo, going from the south, they're trying to split it up, but again, it is going to be really easy to read kapag ka nandoon ka na sa may hard point na yun. Maalam mo na kung saan manggagaling yung kalaban mo.
Exactly. And talagang, kumbaga, they got each other back. Talagang yun talaga kahit kaibigan, kaya ko to. And that's why, eventually, still dominated pa rin ng ating Aegis Esports yung area nila. And contesting already for the Vero team, mukhang hindi pa rin nila masyado nako-contest yung area na to. But yun na nga, leading on with the current situation, mukhang leading pa rin naman ang ating Aegis Esports at the moment.
Well, what do you think, Ayman, would be the best strategy here for Sage Vero para at least makahabol sila? Ano kaya sa tingin mo yung dapat nilang gawin? No?
They should have a proper reading talaga. Kailangan reading is actually fundamental for the players, for them to be able to dominate, and eventually hindi nagiging effective yung readings dito ng ating mga Sage Vero. Basta parang attack lang na attack. Hindi pa nila masyado na hindi pa nila masyado na-read yung situation at a fast-paced moment. And talagang at the moment nakikita natin yung hard point natin is actually getting dominated right now with the players of the Vero, and eventually mukhang bumabawi, no? Parang bumabawi na, and yun nga mukhang nabaliktad na naman. Napunta na naman sa ating mga Aegis Esports. It just needs a little bit balance here. Kailangan lang nilang lamangan, kumbaga sa readings dito, ang ating mga ladies. Para sa'yo
tama nga yun actually, Ayman. Kailangan na lang talagang basahin yung ginagawang rotation ng opposing side, and yung current hard point kanina rather, kasi magsa-switch na yung ating hard point dito. Kanina kung nakita mo yun, yung ating Sage Vero, they were able to get it for just a little bit. Ang problema nga lang nila was they focus much on the hard point. No one else, meron naman sa iba, kaso nga lang yung isang side ng mapa hindi nila nabantayan, and that's why yung ating Deus Aegis, nakuha na naman nila ulit yung ating hardpoint. And right now, Vero able to actually take this hardpoint now. So it's a matter of time, no? It's a matter of time, Aiman, that they will find out the best formula in this type of game mode. But still, yung ating Deus Aegis still has the advantage, able to get the hardpoint for just a little bit there. Now even taken back naman ng ating Sage Vero.
Exactly. And yun na nga, with the current title on the line talaga, they just need a little bit. They just need to hold the area for them to be able. Although nagiging contested na nga yung hard point natin at the moment, but a little bit buying time. Parang mukhang kailangan pa ng ano. They need to buy time for them to increase the score. Lalong-lalo na medyo malapit-lapit lang naman and be able to protect actually the area.
We lost the lead.
Right, and looks like yung ating Sage Vero getting those cheers coming from the fans right now. On our live chat, sabi nila, Bawi, Sage, let's go. And right now, looks like they are able to they're trying to bounce back here. Sentry gun is destroyed there by Deus Aegis, and now they're able to take back this hard point. And looks like they will try to get away now with the lead with 121 points right now. Yung Sage natin, no, yung ating ladies lumalaban, kaso nga lang, the power is with Deus Aegis. Mas malakas sila ngayon.
Exactly, and you know, still now the hope is still there. They just need a lockdown, and at the same time, really trying to read the enemies. Trying to read the enemies from behind. Dahil humahabol at humahabol dito ang ating mga Aegis esports. Lalong-lalo na kitang-kita nila kung paano gumalaw each and every lady in the squad. And with the current situation, mukhang mas need pa ng further readings at a fast pace yung mga lalo na yung mga players natin. And yun na nga, yung ating fire point is actually here in the hands of the Vero team natin. And yun na nga, mukhang nag-balance out, trying to get that safe spot, middle spot here for the players. And yun na nga, once again, nasa ladies team, comeback is real. A yes or no, but what a knockout na naman mga kaibigan with the
Grabe yung ginawang ano?
Clock, no?
Grabe yung Sparrow doon ni Tatus, and Tatus able to obliterate the whole squad of Team Sage Vero, and right now they have the hard point as well, and this will be enough for them to take the win. But tingnan natin to, Team Vero able to actually take it back, and again the comeback might be real, but it might be too late. Then Aiman, 147, 148, only 1 more seconds to go, and there you have it, the first round ng ating series, going for that second place team. Will actually go with Deus Aegis. Again, there's still 2 matches left. If yung ano natin, no, yung Aegis natin, mawin nila to. Pero again, it is best of 5, so marami pang chances ng ating ladies. Hopefully they can come back, and kung nakita mo yung kanina dun sa laban nila versus the Battler Sage team, maganda yung pinakita nila sa Search and Destroy.
Exactly. And you know, actually what sets them from apart yung dalawang teams natin na to is mahigpit yung laban nila. Way far from those dalawang teams natin kanina, yung Crested, and at the same time yung isang team natin which is Battler. So mahigpit ang laban ng dalawang teams, and actually possible chance pa dito na to go head to head. And we'll see with the next match will be once again our Search and Destroy. We will see if is it going to be a lead point para sa ating Aegis Esports. Ito talaga yung moment na the first game sets the tone for the game. And moving on to the second, third, or even actually fourth, no, kaya pa bumawi ng mga ladies team natin yung itong game. Lalo na, the pressure is on for them to make sure that this is going to be a stage-dominated championship.
Yeah, will it be an all-Sage win para sa ating Sage Esports natin? Meron silang chance makuha yung second place, yung first place, and even the championship. So basically, they secured every single spot sa ating prize pool. And again, it is time for Deus Aegis to do that comeback then at the same time. Kasi kung nakita natin yung first series, they got more of the disconnection side, and also may gumamit din down ng thermite, which is I think not allowed for this type of gameplay. And right now, we're just waiting for the teams to be ready. In 7 seconds, we will start. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have Sage Vero versus Dios AG. Sino kaya ang mananalo dito? Go ahead, Aiman.
Well, yun na nga mga kaibigan. Yun na kanina talagang yung ating mga Sage Vero is actually on a good point. Mas magaling sila sa attacker side if I'm reading it correct. Pero yun na nga with the current situation. Oh, one player has already been down. And yun na nga mga kaibigan with the trade. 2 players out of the equation. Si Hbala and si Saika living out here. Nako mga kaibigan, 3 players has been taken out. And this is going to be a 2 versus 2 situation. And yun na nga living out here with Ryan here in the Aegis Esports. So this is going to be a 2 versus 1 situation.
Ito yung sinasabi ko, Aiman. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Yung ating Dios Aegis, one of them might get disconnected or one of them might be AFK, and I think one of them is actually on AFK mode. So mukhang hindi na to mapaplant ng ating Dios Aegis. They're just gonna have to wait until the timer actually goes out, and maybe yung ating lady squad makakaramdam din to na hindi na sila, wala na silang kalaban basically yung maiisip din nila. So let's see if they can actually read this type of situation right now. Itong si Riyod ba to or Ryu? Si Ryu ata yung parang AFK ata or hindi gumagalaw.
Exactly. All they have to do is protect yung bomb, and you know it's either protect the bomb or it's either killing the ladies here. And yun na nga mukhang nag-move forward na dito ang isang player natin, which is si Cory, and finding out actually the player natin na si Ryu. And yun na nga 1 point already for the Sage Vero.
Yeah, and they found out na AFK yung isang player dito na si Ryu. So I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe went for that quick bathroom break na alam mo naman sinasabi natin kapag di mo na mapigilan, di ba? Mamaya maano ka na sa shorts mo or sa pantalon mo. Pero ito tingnan natin, looks like they are back, and now the attacking side still with Dios AGs, and 2 players are through 3 players now is now taken out on the attack side. Ang ganda ng depensa ng ating Sage Vero.
But a play coming from the Sage Vero na nga mga kaibigan, and living out here with the 1 player left. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, 1 point once again to our Sage Vero. Kayang-kaya pala,
Yes.
no? Kayang-kaya pala ng mga ladies lumaaban ng against men.
Yeah, definitely. Nakita naman natin yun eh. They took yung ating Sage Battler into 5-5 yung
5-5
score nila kanina. So, di ba? Yung scores na yun, pwede mong kunin from that game into this game, that they actually has a chance, or they have a chance rather, na makapag
Targets in sight.
panalo sa isang sa serye nito with Dios Aegis. And right now, mukhang nahirapan sila dito, 3v4 situation, mukhang bumabawi na yung ating Dios Aegis. Nag-reconnect na ata itong si Ryu, nakatapos na ata siya sa pag bathroom break niyan. 2v1 yung situation natin. Si Chichi lagi no yung natitira for Sage Vero.
Ayun, so yun na nga mga kaibigan, this is going to be a 1 versus 1 situation, and head to head mga kaibigan, and 1 point goes to our Aegis Dio.
Yeah, so right now Aegis Dio. Aegis, binaliktad ko yun Aiman. So Dios Aegis pala yung ating nakapuntos doon. And let's see kung makakapuntos ulit dito, tying the game up. Again, kung nasa attacking side ka, it really depends on your team. Kung magiging aggressive ka with the plant, looks like they're gonna try to go for that Bravo plant. And actually only one is only just defending this. Mahihirapan to. And Peachy will be taken out there.
Ooh, what a play coming from our Sage natin. And yun na nga, this is going to be a 3 and eventually 2 versus 3 situation. Lalong-lalo na they need to work hand in hand for them to be able to take kills, and kailangan. Wala na nga mga kaibigan. Cory here out of the equation, and Chachi here from behind. Chichi pala here from behind. Namatay na rin. and eventually 1 point for the Aegis Esports.
And like what I said, sabi ko nga, Ayman, di ba, magiging magandang laban to. Again, the ladies are really fighting at it dito sa ating full men's squad ng DU's AGs. Right now, still, the attack side is on the side of DU's AGs. One is already out. Para sa ating defensive side, yung ating ladies now, 2 is down. Chichi, Pichi at Saika na lang ang natitira. Ooh, Chichi will be taken out there.
Yun na nga, this is going to be a 2 versus 2 situation na mga kaibigan, and actually leading on to the underground. What a kill! Isa na lang mga lords. This is it, going to be slice and dice for the Aegis Esports. No, hindi lang yun size, I mean, hindi yun yung slice and dice talaga yun para sa ating mga Aegis Esports. Now, with the switching sides na mga kaibigan, kung paano ba gumalaw ang ating mga Sage Vero when it comes to attacker side, lalong-lalo na napaka-advantage ngayong attacking side nila. Since we've saw the previous plays kanina ng ating mga ladies, and this time, is it going to be an aggressive part for them and be able to take out here the players, lalo-lalo na they have already in contact with the enemy. 2 players are out of the equation and has already fallen into their hand, and yun na nga, isa na lang natitira. Will he be able to get the kill for the ladies? And Che here, Chael here being the only team member alive, and yun na nga, 1 kill or 1 point here has gone to our Sage Vero.
At kung nakita mo yung mapa kanina, yung movements ng ating Sage Vero, sobrang ganda nung ginawa nila. They waited and waited and waited. Yung may hawak ng bomba, nagabang lang dun sa spawn point nila with 2 players defending her. And then yung dalawa nag-roam around. And 2-1 to yung positioning ng ating DU's AGs. However, it actually didn't work on them kasi nga iniwan ng dalawa na nasa alpha yung responsibility nila na i-defend yung alpha. So that will actually be patience lost here para sa DU's AGs. That's why they lost that game. But right now, we are on a 3v3 situation, 2v2 na. Oh, what a play there coming from DU's AGs. Just wiping out yung ating ladies. Wow.
What just happened? Grabe naman yun. Well, still, this is it na mga kaibigan. Div, 8th round. Technically, and is it going to be a 4 balanced out point din naman dito, or are we going to see a different side from this Sage Vero? Lalo na rotations are important dito sa kanilang area, and actually we have here the attacking side already going for or forcing themselves to the A side, lalo na they have already the information, and yun na nga, will they be able to protect through lalo na 4 versus 5 situation. Kompleto pa rin ang ating mga Sage Vero, and actually approaching already, kitang-kita na nga si Cory, and planted na nga rin ang ating bomba dito in the area. Now, leaving out, what a play. 2 players left, 3 versus 2 situation, Chael, and at the same time, CXDS death here, guys. Easy death na naman para sa ating mga Sage Vero. Leaving out to the 2 versus 1 situation. Is it going to be a cool here? And yun na nga mga kaibigan, Saika checking out with the advantage. A melee weapon we saw, and balances out 1 point for our Sage Vero.
Well, kung titingnan mo yun, Ayman, nung round na yun, Chichi was on a high ground. So with that verticality advantage na meron si Chichi, Chichi was able to see everyone from the opposing side, which is yung DU's AGs, and that's why they lost that game. 4-4 yung ating score. Very, very close ang ating matchup between these two teams right now. Mukhang pupunta ng Bravo side yung ating mga ladies, and medyo mind games na tong DU's AGs. Di nila alam kung saan pupunta eh. O, tingnan mo yung mapa.
Exactly. Talagang they're just trying, parang gusto nilang isakop, trying to protect each side dito, and mukhang binabaliktad na nga dito ng ating mga leads. And yun na nga, 1 player left. HF Ball will be a redemption be done, and yun na nga mga kaibigan, has fallen sa mga kamay ng Aegis Esports.
Yeah, unfortunately there, yung ating ladies na Sage Vero not able to get that one done. Maybe they have to go back dun sa mga times na nanalo sila. Ano nga ba yung tamang formula sa pag-atake? Pero ngayon, titingnan natin yan, Ayman. Will they get this win and tie it up with a 5-5 score, or will this be a match point para sa DU's AGs?
Yes, exactly. Now, lalong-lalo na, ang ating mga ladies are actually focusing or forcing themselves to the A site here. And yung mga bawas na nga yung isa natin mga kaibigan nito. And at the same time, with the trade knocks, 3 versus 4 situation, 2 already enough, Peachy and HF Val, but they need to balance out with the current situation, lalong-lalo na nakuha ng ating mga Aegis Esports on point and eventually leading out with the two series under their belt.
Yes, and that is a win for Deus Aegis. What a way to end that search and destroy. And you know what, yung ating Sage Vero, sobrang ganda ng effort na ginawa nila. They tried to show us that these ladies can also fight against the men's squad. And sayang nga lang, medyo na-lost na sila nung bandang huli. And sana at least nag-focus sila dun sa bandang huli na yun. Maybe we'll be able to get that win against Deus Aegis. But now, it is a 2-0 for our series. Only one more point left para sa Deus Aegis, and they will get that second place ranking dito sa tournament na to. So let's see if they can actually win against these ladies in this domination round.
Well, speaking of domination round, nanalo ang ating ladies kanina sa nanalo sila sa domination round. So we will see if once again it will be happening here sa ating third match natin against the Aegis Esports. So are we going to see a similar gameplay or talagang mukhang mas nag-iba yung ating laro? Well, title is on the line, the second runner-up pa rin naman. So is it going to be the Aegis Esports or is it going to be the Sage Bowl? Yun talaga.
Yan, sabi nga sa ating comment section, bawi daw girls. Sabi ni Vincent Oyo, so shoutout sa'yo, bro. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Again, Aiman, remember these viewers, let's remind these viewers to share this live stream. Again, we're really close to that finals between the two stage teams, which is yung Crested and yung Battler team. So hopefully, at least mapanood yun ng mga friends and family members ng mga players natin. Pero again guys, remember na pwede kayong manood sa tatlong platforms. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, and we have Twitch.
Yes, exactly. And also, don't forget to give a thumbs up, share this stream to the Pod M groups, and at the same time to your timelines. So we'll be starting on the third match. We'll be starting on the third match, which will be the domination.
Right, yes indeed. And right now we're just waiting for everyone to connect in the game again. Ito yung game mode na pinanalo ng ating ladies earlier with the Battler team. Will they get that win again? That's a big chance, especially with the Deus team. We see them, yung ating Deus Aegis. They're having a hard time with connecting in the game. Nakita natin nung first round nung Search and Destroy, first or second round ba yun? Na merong naka-AFK na player. So hopefully they won't get disconnected this time para at least fair play yung ating laban.
Exactly. Lalong-lalo na parang mukhang deja vu eh. Kanina nag-start lang sila with 4 plays, but yun na nga. Kumpleta na nga sila under the belt. So are we going to see a competitive side for the Sage Vero?
Well, titingnan natin yan, Aiman. Tingnan natin yan. We're just waiting for that one player to connect. I think that was Tattoos. And right now, actually, nagsistart na pala yung ating game. Hindi ko napansin. And now, Alpha will be taken by Team Sage. On the other side, Deus Aegis naman, yung ating Charlie. And looks like yung ating Sage talagang ang galing nila sa domination, no?
Exactly. Lalo na they really get that domination on point, and having already the two sides under their belt, and rotation is actually very important. So kailangan ma-reclaim back or ma-redemption muli ng ating mga Sage Esports yung C side nila eventually. And actually protecting the side, we have actually Ryo and at the same time Easy Death, pero hindi mukhang Easy Death dito para sa ating mga players. Lalo na really Garon point, DA side, and at the same time B side. So medyo magiging center of attraction natin dito yung B side natin. And lalong-lalo na fire or gunshots has been going through the waves.
Right, and right now the lead is onto the side of the Vero Sage team. They're able to get Alpha and Bravo, but now Bravo's side will be taken by Deus Aegis, but will get stopped by the ladies. And I think this is the same map for domination previously, right?
Actually, different naman siya. Pero same,
different
same
nga.
map kanya, same map.
May same map. Ibang mode lang siguro, no?
Lang yun.
Hard
yun ang-
point yan, hard point.
Hard point. So this time, yun na nga mga kaibigan, still on point pa rin naman nakukuha ng ating mga ladies yung dalawang side natin. But eventually, with the redemption under the hands of the Aegis Esports, they managed to get that A side and C side at the same time. Now, lalong-lalo na yung B side natin, napaka-secure talaga para sa ating mga ladies, and eventually they are missing out. And here we go, reclaiming the title, or reclaiming the A side here, or Alpha side, under their hands. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, they need to return back for that B side, lalong-lalo na ang ating mga players from the Aegis Esports focus on getting the two sides under their play.
Right, and looks like yung ating Aegis, or Deus Aegis, able to actually get Charlie and Bravo now, trying to go for that comeback and trying to get it close before the 75-point mark will be taken by the other squad. 43-53 na yung ating score, Aiman. Yung ating rotation dito for each teams. Really balanced. Walang masyadong difference sa kanila. They're just spawning right at their spawn point. And right now, yung ating team ng Aegis and also yung Sage, they're really trying to go for that Bravo. Maybe someone would try to get that Alpha instead. Oh, actually, yes, they are going for that Alpha now.
Yun, so yun na nga, what is interesting is for the Aegis Esports is talaga may naiiwan lalo sa C-site nila, trying to protect the area. And yung ating mga Sage Esports, meanwhile, napaka-aggressive nila. Now trying on to get that triple domination onto the side. Is it going to be possible para sa ating mga ladies? But yun na nga, with the current situation, mukhang balance lang out. Balance lang. And eventually, with the 75 score limit here, napunta sa ating Sage. And this is going to be a total reset, switching sides na naman for the players. Is it going to be the same or is it going to be different? Lalong-lalo na ang ating mga ladies is focusing onto that C side and B side.
Well, it's going to be a different situation na. Aiman kasi mag-switch sides na rin sila ng spawn. And also, again, may chance dito ng ating Sage Vero. There's a big chance they will be able to get the win. And will this be a reverse sweep for Team Sage Vero? Alpha and Bravo now getting taken by Deus Aegis, so this will give them more points into their bag. 150 yung target natin. Medyo malayo pa, Aiman, pero again, this might be a possibility that they can get the win. All the ladies needs to do is to focus and make sure na makakapag-capture sila ng isa pang site dito, which is Bravo. They're trying to get Bravo, but again, there's a sentry gun right over there.
Talagang really need to focus on point dito ang ating mga ladies. Lalong-lalo na humahabol ang ating mga players from the Aegis Esports. Now with the two sides under the line, they need to make sure, or they need to capture it for them to move forward. Pero mukhang mas leading pa rin naman onti-onti dito yung ating mga ladies by a small amount of points. And lalong-lalo na with getting the B side back on their plate, going on for the A side naman dapat ang ating mga ladies. And we have that rotation is actually very important at the moment for the Aegis Esports.
Well, right now the lead is still with Sage Vero with 103 points. Bravo and Charlie is with them. All they need to do now is make sure to keep it tight. Yung Alpha pwede rin nilang kunin dito. Someone is trying to get Alpha right now. Iniwan nung isa, walang nagdepensa dun sa Alpha. Di ba?
Ang difference lang ng Sage Esports sa Aegis is yung Sage more on lacking sila pagdating sa defense. When it comes, parang satisfied din sila on defensive side. Well, meanwhile, for the Aegis Esports, as long as there's one member onto the side, talagang ipo-focus nila na mag-focus sila to protect the side, which actually lacks doon sa ating Sage Vero. And right now, no, with the current situation, with the current situation, lalo na ang ating mga ladies is trying to capture the B site, and it is actually a very tough fight right now, and kitang-kita nga natin, they have successfully dominated the B site for their team.
Destroy enemy's counter UAV.
Yes, indeed. And right now, still, the lead is on to the ladies' side with 2 minutes left on the clock. Will this be it? Aiman, ang galing nila sa domination. No? It is actually so fun to watch that these ladies are really wanting to get that win. Yung ating Charlie, though, look at Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, where are you? It needs its angels. Now, right now, with the current situation, still lacking sight for the ladies. They need the presence, and actually still balancing out. They are trying to get the A side for their team.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, 143 yung score ng ating Sage Vero. I think this will be it. This will be enough. I think Aiman for the ladies to get the win. 131 now for Team DSAGs. Again, sabi ko nga, enough na to for them to win. Oh, no. Yung Alpha, baka makuha pa ng ating Deus AGs. Masastop kaya nila yung points? No! It is too late, Aiman. And now, Sage Vero will take that win in domination. What a game there sa ating domination match. And gaya nga nasabi natin, Aiman, ang galing nila talaga sa domination.
Domination lang pala ang sakalan para sa ating mga Sage Vero, and eventually having the 2-1 series na naman. But are they going to be able to turn things around, lalo na ang ating next game is Hardpoint once again. So we will see if same situation ba, lalo kanina na very mahigpit ang Hardpoint points natin from the ladies and from the ADC sports. Is it going to be different for the fourth game? Lalo na once again, we're back on Hardpoint, but hopefully sana different map na naman tayo. You can see some varieties of maps when it comes to the Hardpoint.
Right, and yung ating Hardpoint again earlier sa ating first game mode. This is a best of 5 series natin between Deus AGs and Sage Vero. Kita natin doon na yung Deus AGs yung nagwagi. So again, this will, or there might be a chance that they will win, but again, it really depends also on the map and also on how they adjust to it. So tingnan natin kung yung ating Sage Vero makakaisa ulit and maybe tie these things up. And yung ating last game, Aiman, will be a different game mode. So mamaya na tayo mag-usap about done. Mag-start muna tayo dito sa ating Hardpoint matchup. Who do you think will win, Aiman?
Well, really crossing my fingers to the ladies, lalo na gustong-gusto ko talaga makuha. I want it to be a Sage domination for this tournament. But still mukhang hindi pumapayag Hindi pumapayag yung Aegis Esports Mukhang they're trying to break the dream, no? They're trying to break the dream. So, still looking forward pa din naman ako for the Sage Esports to win this battle.
Yeah, definitely. And Deus AGs, again, in this type of game mode, they do have the advantage against Sage Vero. There's still one more player na inaantay for Deus AGs, kung makikita mo. Meron pa silang isang kulang dito. So again, one of the other factors na pwedeng dahilan kung ba't sila matatalo dito is yung pag-connect sa laro.
Actually, getting the outnumbered here is actually a very big disadvantage kasi one small error or one error from the team could actually get a big impact on the result itself. Kaya medyo mas need dalian, mas need as much as possible, need kompleto para sa team. And right now still on to that respawn island. Ayan, so I guess we have already a player completed. So this is going to be a 5 versus 5 situation. It's not going to start without the last player, I guess, for the Aegis Esports.
Actually, kompleto na silang pareho. So it is on for either of the teams. Again, this is Sage Vero versus Deus Aegis right now. The fight is on. The first hardpoint is also on, and Deus Aegis will be able to take it first. So with this type of situation na makuha nila to ng una, it will give them the booster yung courage ba to get this win. Pero again, sabi mo nga, lumalaban ang ating kababaihan.
Exactly. And right now, speaking of lumalaban din ang kanilang score. And eventually, now, onto the balance fight. Bumalik
Ooh!
na naman sa ating
So that
players from
nade by
AGC
Saika?
Sports. Nako,
Grabe yung ginawa ni Saika dun.
Grabe.
Tatlo yung pinatay niya.
Actually, hindi ko masyado makakita. But, dahil, di ba, different yung nakikita ng mga viewers. And yun na nga, here we go. This is it. This is going to be still on the hands of the AG Esports. Lalong-lalo na kailangan bumawi ng ating mga ladies. Around 6 seconds onto the clock. We're going to change once again the hard point area or perimeter dito. Lalong-lalo na going on. Mas nag-focus na sa spawn island ng ating mga players from the Aegis Esports. And on the advantage na nga with the ladies trying to buy some time or trying to hold the area, will they be able to take on to the clash, lalo na ang ating mga ladies is here dominating the hard point perimeter.
Well, I mean, this will really be an advantage, Aiman, for the ladies because yung spawn nila is actually right where the hard point is at right now. And kaya rin siguro na mas lumamang yung ating Fuse Aegis kanina kasi mas malapit yung hard point dun sa spawn point nila. So,
Exactly.
there's a reason why na magkakaroon tayo ng even score dito unless hindi ma-defend to ng ating ladies. But we still have time left in this hard point. Maybe some of the other ladies might go and rotate na dun sa next hard point. Let's see what will be their game plan.
Exactly. And here we go. On to the 50 points na rin dito ang ating mga players from the Aegis Esports. Will it be a lockdown for them? Lalong-lalo na pa-forward na rin. I mean, looking on to the side, mas in favor na naman ng Aegis Esports yung hard point perimeter natin.
Right, and yung ating next hard point, mas close dito sa ating Sage na yung kanilang spawn and yung ating Deus Aegis able to actually take this hard point together with the other team. Sino kaya magwawagi dito? Total annihilation yata ang mangyayari. And now it's gonna go to Deus Aegis. But again, still, yung ladies lumalaban, pumapasok dito sa warehouse na to.
Trying on with their best na kayang-kaya namin to. But eventually, yung area talaga ng hardpoint is actually failing the ladies for them to be able to make an entry. And doon talaga nag-struggle ang ating mga Sage Vero. So this is going to be an intense laban pa rin naman. Lalong-lalo na ang ating hardpoint is actually getting captured already by our players from the Aegis Esports. And once again, lumipat na naman and actually still in favor of the Aegis Esports yung spawn or yung perimeter natin. Now we have the ladies actually dominating right now with the perimeter. All they have to do is protect from all angles for the players not to go entry. And yun na nga mukhang nabalik na naman and eventually has gathered once again. Alam mo, sobrang gulo sobrang pabalik papunta sa more on naghihilo na din yung ating timer, I guess, kung saan ba talaga mapupunta yung point natin. Is it going to be onto the red side or is it going to be onto the blue side?
And mukhang yung ating Deus Aegis still will win the engagement doon sa loob ng warehouse na yan kung nasaan yung ating hard point. And now the hard point will be taken by the ladies. But this is not really enough for them na makahabol. They can actually take it and then they might go for that switch and rotation going on to the next hard point, which is mukhang ginagawa na ata ng ating Deus Aegis. So it's a battle of rotation right now, Aiman. And mukhang mauuna ata yung ating Sage Vero dito. Kasi doon nga sila nagsaspawn. So since doon kayo nagsaspawn, mas malapit kayo doon, most definitely you will be able to take that hard point. So I think, Aiman, they might get this score closer kung ano yung score ng ating Deus Aegis.
Yes, exactly. And right now, situations will always turn around. And lalong-lalo na, they still got their sight at the moment. The only issue that Sage is actually getting a struggle right now is how are they going to defend that hard point situation. Lalong-lalo na, magaling ang ating Aegis Esports pagdating sa engagement and pagdating sa kills right now.
And kung titingnan natin to, we have the scores now. Mukhang masyadong malayo na ata. Against Sage Vero, 120, malapit na 120. Now, still, yung hard point, nakukuha nila, pero yung nakukuha nilang hard point, mga 5 to 10 to 15 seconds lang ata, So that will not be enough, Aiman, for Sage Vero to actually take it. They have to make sure that they get the hard point as long as they can para at least makahabol, and it looks like they are planning on doing that. Kaso nga lang, nandito si Tatus. Tatus is just killing everybody right now in that spot, and mukhang makukuha uli ng ating Sage Vero.
Grabe, ito talaga yun eh. Dapat slice and dice dapat to para kay Saika, and eventually that slice and dice is not sharpened enough for her to take the kill. Lalo-lalo na we have here Aegis Esports, napakagaling. U1 who is eventually trying to get that kill into their plate, and that U1 is actually going to be united. I mean, very united talaga dito ang ating mga Aegis Esports.
Yes, indeed. And right now, with 10 seconds left, Sage Vero able to actually get over that 100-point mark. Mukhang may chance ang ladies.
Feel diba? Mahigpit ang points kanina nung ating round 1 while ago. Now this time, they really need to secure their hard point. Lalong-lalo na ang ating mga players from the from the Aegis Esports is actually nasa site na nila yung hard point perimeter natin, and they are really battling out with guns and actually with bloods here for them to be able to move forward. And nasa kamay ng ating mga Aegis Esports, but is it going to be the final kill? Will it be a yes or no? 141 points for the Aegis Esports. Now, this is it. 8 points left. Are they going to take on, or are they going to hold this area? Lalong-lalo na bumabawi na naman, and it is in the hands of the ladies. 8 points left, or 8 points left for the players of the Aegis Esports, and ladies has been really trying to dominate the area. Whenever Aegis Esports enter the perimeter, hindi nakakaya pumasok ng mga lodies natin dito. And eventually, nasa kamay na naman ng mga Aegis Esports. Is it going to be the final battle? And then 4 points into the plate. Will it be a yes or no? But I guess na nga mga kaibigan, naglipat na naman ang ating hard point area. Now 4 points left for the Aegis Esports, and it is really counting time.
Yeah, and that is it, Aiman, for these Aegis versus Team Sage Vero. I'm not really sure what happened sa end kasi medyo nag-focus ata dun sa pag-kill yung Sage Vero. They weren't really aware na nag-switch na yung hard point. Kung nakita mo yung final moments, only one player ang pumunta dun sa hard point na yun, and she will actually battle against 4 men from Deus Aegis. So that actually made the difference in that final moments in that game. So again, congratulations sa Deus Aegis. It will not be an all Sage win tonight, unfortunately, sa ating Sage Esports clan. Bawi na lang tayo sa championship round. Kasi again, sure win na yung clan nyo. Sure na yung Sage na mananalo dito kasi whoever loses that will be on the first place, and whoever wins that will be the champion. And it's 2 Sage teams who's fighting for that big prize, again, that 3,000 Hong Kong dollars together with 8,000 yes points.
Okay. And still congratulations once again to our players from the Aegis Esports. Now, this is going to be the highlight. Ito na nga ang ating hinihintay. This is the endgame, kumbaga. Endgame na to. It is the battle between Sage Crested versus our Sage Metal here. Now, who will be able to get the game? Will it be a yes or no? Ang kailangan talaga natin malaman if who will be the best of the best, Battle year, or will it be the Crested team?
Para sa akin, Aiman, I didn't really see much of Crested. Kasi kung naalala mo, ang kalaban nila was DS Aegis and na-disconnect yung mga players. And there was one time na nag-termite din yung ating DS Aegis. So we didn't really see much of Sage Crested. So we will see more of them now since mas stable yung connection ng ating Sage Battler team, which is going to be again a really really good battle. Makikita uli natin sila Jumpy, sila Mist. Alright, so for Team Battler. And guys, sa mga nanonood dyan ngayon, please support them now. At sa ladies na natalo, ayan, this is your time to shine. Support your teams here on the finals. Quick prediction lang, Aiman. Which team sa tingin mo ang mananalo?
Well, para sa akin talaga, no, Battle Year para sa akin, for me, personally, mas naglo-look forward ako sa Battle just because they had better strategies and talaga when it comes to their mental reading siguro, mental readings talaga, I guess Battle Year has it, and that's why they were called the better team than the Sage Vero, di ba? How about you?
Right, man. Ako, medyo mahirap, no? Kasi nga, sabi ko nga, hindi natin nakita masyado yung Crested. Pero I think it's going to be an even playing field for both teams. I think malakas sila pareho. And the thing is, ang magkakaiba lang dito is kung mas sanay ba sila dun sa mapa na mapipili. Kasi nga, remember, random maps ang pipiliin natin, no? So they don't really know what map will take place, especially during hardpoint and domination. Sa Search and Destroy siguro pwedeng maging even playing field yan kasi yung objective dun is to, either eliminate everyone from the team. Walang respawn dun eh. Exactly. So for Search and Destroy, it's a battle of yung tutukan talaga, yung bilis ng mga daliri on your mobile devices.
Lalo na pag naka-outlaw.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And ito, Aiman, I think I'll go with Crested para at least maging even naman. Kasi syempre nag-battler kayo. So ako yung Crested.
So para pwede pala 'to maging kumbaga sa sabungan, sa pag online sabungan pala 'to, no. Meron
talpakan na.
Kaya we will see since this is going to be the end game. I guess what way much better to say it, talagang end game talaga to between the Crested at saka yung ating Battle Year. So make sure guys to input your comments, input kayo guys kung sino sa tingin nyo ang mananalo para sa ating end game match natin. Will it be the Sage Battle Year? Will it be our Sage Crested for this time?
Right, and actually going on to the comment section here sa ating Facebook and YouTube. Actually sa Facebook, nakita ko dyan, may nagbibigayan ng G-Shells. Sana all, di ba? Sana all. Para at least may pambili din ng mga skins sa ating game.
Madaming magagandang magagandang skills skins sa COD M.
Maraming magagandang skins sa COD M. I don't really buy yung mga skins. Syempre, kasi alam mo ba, sa COD M, sobrang dami nila magbigay ng skin even na hindi ka gumastos.
Actually, maraming insights na narinig ako na ganun na yung situation na nangyayari sa COD. Parang mas tipid ka rather than other games, I guess. Kaya,
pero hindi naman hindi nagtitipid at walang pambili. Talagang, hindi ko lang trip talagang bumili ng mga skins. Meron lang ako specific na game na binibilhan talaga. Pag nagustuhan ko talaga at pag, cute talaga, like, sobrang, trip ko talaga siya. Pero guys, again, sa mga nanonood dyan, itong mga yung price po natin, no, pwede nyo pambili ng mas marami pang G-Shells, mas marami pang skins, mas marami pang spin. Diba, Aiman?
Totoo. Lalong-lalo na, speaking of pera, we have actually the championship title on the line, and at the same time, for the championship, you'll be able to get 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, and at the same time, 8,000 YESPOINTS on their account, each player yon. And for the first runner-up, we'll be having a 2,000 Hong Kong dollars, and at the same time, meron din naman siyang YESPOINTS, which will be 5,000 YESPOINTS on his account. So medyo malaki-laki na rin yun, no? Talagang
5 digits yun pareho. Kasi kung ikaw convert mo, yung mga amounts na yan, yung isa, more than 18,000 pesos. Yung isa naman, over 12,000 pesos. So sobrang dami mong skins na mabibili. Actually, pwede kang bumili ng cellphone para sa isa sa mga player nyo, diba?
Diba? Diba? So, talagang lalong-lalo na may nagsisirilisan talaga na as in like legit na talaga yung quality ng phone. So, right now, this is going to be the end game. Lalong-lalo na naririnig na namin ang aming go signal. And this is going to be the end game between the Sage Crested and the Sage Batolier. Lalong-lalo na we have Apollo on the side and at the same time, si Lance natin. No? Si Apollo, will he be going for that apology? No, hindi mukhang walang apology dito. Talagang go na go for it. And si Lance natin going to get that outlawed for his plays. So we will see if sino kaya ang makakakuha dito. Hala ng hard point on our first game. And actually has fallen sa mga kamay ng ating mga stage Batolier. And lalo na they have already get the points under the hand, lalo 10 points and 49 seconds under the clock. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, still they really need to defend the middle part and an entry must be done. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, on regards to the hard point, nag-shift na naman and eventually has captured by our players from the crested perimeter.
And now the hard point is at the hotel yard. Isa to sa mga OG maps, by the way, Aiman, ng Call of Duty Mobile. This is standoff map. FYI sa mga ngayon lang nanonood at mga hindi pa talaga naglalaro ng Call of Duty Mobile. And right now, 21-16 ang ating score. Back and forth yung ating scores dito. They're trying to fight it off dito sa ating hotel yard. 6 more seconds to go and it will switch on to the next hard point, which is dito sa may warehouse area.
Exactly. And lalong-lalo na, this is going to be the battle of the warehouse. Is it going to be on the hands of our Batolier or is it going to be the hands of the crested? Lalong-lalo na kitang-kita natin. Napaka-crested talaga ng area natin. Oh, what a knockout. What a kill coming from Papa P. And you know, talagang pag sinabi natin kay Apollo, walang apology dito. Wala siyang patawad sa ating mga players from Batolier. You guys may be better, but this is not going to be an apology coming from the crested team.
Yes, indeed. And now 52-21 ang ating score. Mukhang mas lamang dito yung ating Sage Batolier. That's actually a much better team right now dito sa ating hardpoint match here in standoff. And right now, hardpoint is still with the Batolier team. Yung ating crested team mukhang nahihirapan na po.
Oh no. Oh no, talaga to eh. So right now talagang with the 3 seconds under the clock, mukhang kailangan nila mag-predict na naman ng panibagong area, but still in favor of the players ng ating Batolier. So mukhang goods na goods, secured, locked in, and they just need to protect the area, making sure na walang papasok dito sa kanilang mga perimeter. And yun na nga, with the machine gun, narinig natin na ating chopper here. Napakalakas na nga mga kaibigan, pero mukhang hindi na chop-chop ang ating mga kaibigan natin dito. And lalong-lalo na, we have Apollo taking out Lance out of the equation, and we have Apollo without an apology in his perimeter. Oh, grabe naman po yun.
Ang bilis, no? Ang bilis ng ating kill feed, Aiman. Pero ang alam natin, ang nananalo ay Sage. Diba? Napakagaling talaga, Aiman. Pero tingnan natin yan. 82 ang ating score with the 38 naman laban sa ating crested team. Batolier still is the better team right now. The hard point is with them as well. And ooh, we see there another one. 9 more seconds to go. They are still contesting itong hard point na to. Kaso nga lang, it is way too late. Only like maybe a few seconds lang na nakuha nila. So 42 lang yung nakuha nila doon, and now the Sparrow action is now with Team Sage Batolier. And now, nandito na sila sa may bakery area. Aiman, mukhang alam na.
Ang bilis mag-predict talaga ng ating mga Sage Batolier. Talagang as in, kung saan yung hard point, napupuntahan nila agad-agad. But with the current situation, mukhang nababaliktad na naman and nakaka-capture actually ng mga players natin from the crested, lalo na they have actually the trust under their hands. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, still nasa kanila pa rin despite with the 30 seconds left. yung zone natin and ay yung zone
Grabe
natin.
naman yung mga gravity spikes na yun. Para sa
Grabe,
side
no?
ng ating Battleier team, grabe naman yan.
Chill, lumalaban pa rin dito ang ating mga players from the Crested team. Walang patawad talaga. No? Wala rin patawad dito ang ating mga players from the Sage Battleier. Lalo na kasi outlans nila dito yung mga players natin from the Crested team, no?
And
So,
sobrang intense ng laban, no? So sobrang intense ng laban, Ayman, sobrang tahimik ng ating live chat sa ating Facebook. Sobrang nakatutok talaga sila dito sa laban na to. Hotel Yard na naman yung ating hard point being contested by either of the teams, pero still, nakikita natin dito na advantage pa rin doon sa ating Battler team na ngayon ay mukhang nahihirapan na tangkunin yung ating Hotel Yard now really getting longer yung pagstay dito sa hardpoint ng Crested team now with 80 points plus 123-83. Mukhang mahirap to, no? Para sa akin, mahirap to, Ayman.
Actually, medyo talagang contested area talaga yung gitna natin na perimeter. And it is really up to them on how are they going to how are they going to protect the perimeter. Para lang siyang domination na more on a very para lang siyang domination na kung saan isang site lang ang napupuntahan. But yun na nga mga kaibigan, here we go. Bumalik na naman sa area natin before. Is it going to be a yes or no pa rin naman? Parang humahabol dito yung Crested team eh. Alam mo humahabol, hindi na gumalaw, hindi pa gumagalaw yung 125 points na yan. 25 seconds left bago na naman mag-proceed to another 25 seconds left before 25 points left for the players from the Sage Battleier. And yun na nga, mukhang bumabawi dito yung mga Crested team natin, no? Talagang without an apology dito ang ating mga Crested team. And we have also directly into the beams ang ating mga kaibigan from the Battleier team, no? Ito na nga, no? Parang pinapakita na nila kami talaga yung better team eh.
Oo, sabi nga ng ating Crested team, anong gentle? Hindi kami gentle, hindi kami magsusorry, mananalo kami sa inyo. The Battleier team, you're not better than us, sabi nga ng Sage. Crested, 148, 125 bigla. Anong nangyari? Napako sa 123, 125 yung ating Sage Battleier, pero mukhang nakuha na nila dito yung hard point, pero isang puntos na lang at yun na nga, Sage Crested will get that win. What a comeback for the Crested side. What can you say about that, Ayman?
Grabe, no? Grabe talaga yung 125, no? 125, nag-stuck lang doon yung ating mga players from the Sage Battleier. And actually, expecting ko talaga na talagang magpo-force talaga sila on going on to the 150 points. Pero na-turn around pa siya ng Crested. Kasi that's because they have so much trust in their team. Lahat ng mga players ng mga Sage Battleier is napunta sa mga beam and at the same time without an apology pa. Kaya grabe yung Crested team natin. Ikaw, what's your thoughts?
Well, again, ang thoughts ko dito, itong San Agustin Golden Eagle Yesports team na to, sobrang magagaling na mga bata talaga to. Again, coming from the San Agustin University in Iloilo. So shoutout sa mga taga Iloilo dyan. Again, may friend akong taga Iloilo na nasa States na ngayon. So shoutout sa'yo, best friend ko yun. Shoutout sa'yo, JC. Ay, special mention.
Special mention pa.
well, ayun na nga, Ayman. Ang galing talaga ng Sage na clan or Sage Esports na naglalaban ngayon. Sabi ko nga nung una, it's going to be a really even fight. Pero, di ba naalala mo, namili tayo kung sino man nanalo. So ako yung nanalo doon. Kasi Crested yung nanalo.
Yun na may utang ba ako sa'yo, ganun? Pero we'll see, no? Still, meron pa naman tayong 4 matches. Hopefully, so 1 point series tayo para sa ating mga Crested team. And yung next natin na next natin mode will be the search and destroy, which will be having two objectives nga naman talaga, which is first is either you eliminate players or you either plant or defuse the bomb. So mas makikita natin dito yung specific place nila, and we go, mukhang narinig ko yung go sign natin, and it is about to start our second game, which will be the search and destroy.
So, isang mapa to.
Familiar na
Crossfire ba to?
no?
Crossfire tong mapa na to.
Parang familiar
So
na familiar, no? No, yung
Yung
area na to. Ito yung kung saan naglaro kanina ang Crested versus Crested versus AGs kanina actually.
Okay, pero ito, we are now in the Crossfire map, another OG map ng Call of Duty Mobile on Search and Destroy. Napakagandang random pick to, no? Pero to, mukhang yung ating chopper now being online dito sa ating side ng ating Sage. Sage Crested yata to. Hindi ko na alam kung anong side yung tinitingnan ko. Sobrang bilis, mga kaibigan.
Grabe. Pero yun na nga, one player left for our Sage Crested na nga mga kaibigan, which is si Beans na lang. Will he be able to get the fight or not? But yun na nga mga kaibigan, it has fallen. Yung Beans natin doon mukhang na-crush and napunta sa ating Sage Battle Year. Now, this is it going to be the defender's side na naman, no? For the Siege Battle Year, we will see if
Battle Year pala yung blue. Battle Year pala yung blue.
Battle Year naman yung blue.
Nagkapalit sila ng side nito. So, again, defensive side yung nanalo dito sa una, no, Aiman? So, kind of unusual, pero again, most of the time, yung attack side yung may advantage dito. Pero really depends on how you play this game mode. Mukhang nagiging passive yung ating side ng Crested team. That's why they're not able to actually get the win in the first round. Pero now, we have a 4v3 situation. Ang ganda ng ginagawang push dito nila Cherry with that KRM, able to drop one down dun sa other side. 2v4 situation na nga dito tayo. Mukhang hirap na hirap ang ating Crested.
Exactly. Lalong-lalo na basang-basa na. Nababasa nila kung saan ba talaga nagpo-push forward dito ang ating mga players from the Sage Crested team. And lalong-lalo na with Papa P on their side, talagang kitang-kita natin yung labanan doon. And with the attacker side naman at the moment, mukhang nahihirapan sila to take on the clash. But yun na nga, once again with Vince here being the last member alive for the Sage Crested, is it going to be a miracle para sa kanya? Lalong-lalo na 3 versus 1 situation siya at the moment.
I mean, kaya pa yan. I mean, this is Call of Duty Mobile. Anything can happen, Aiman. Tingnan natin kung maka-clutch pa neto ni Vince. Jung P has that sniper on him. Nabawasan nata itong si Vince. Vince now with the pistol, trying to push in with that QXR, pero Jung P will finish him off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now 2-0. Now is with Team Battle Year.
Grabe. Humahabol, no? Walang patawad, humahabol dito ang ating mga kaibigan from the Battle Year. So this is going to be a really, really difficult thing to read. And yun na nga ang ating mga players here trying to take on with players being out of the equation by our Outlands. And here we go, taking on with the second. Grabe no, Lance talaga, as in sobrang outplayed niya talaga dito ang ating mga players. And there we go, enemy contact na nga dito for the players, and with the trade knock na nga mga kaibigan, Apollo without an apology kay Cherry on top, and Jumpy here was able to take out Sad Blue, and naging sad girl na nga, or sad boy dito ang ating mga Sage. So living out here with 4 versus 3 situation.
And ang ganda na ginagawa nung naka-chopper doon. Kaso nakita si Papa P na namatay siya doon gamit ang kanyang QXR. And now the plant is on. I think they're forgetting. Oh, headshot! Grabe yung ginawa ni Lance doon. Apollo got wiped out yung ulo niya. Wala na.
Walang sorry, pero walang sorry dito eh. Grabe naman yung pinakita ni Lance doon with actually accurate headshot doon. Leaving out here with the 2 players into the game, si Jenny at saka si syempre si Psycho na lang, but yun na nga, is it Johnny here getting out of the equation by Jumpy, leaving out here with Psycho being the only team member alive for this Sage Crested.
And there we go. 3-0 easy win easy wins rather para sa ating Battleier team ng Sage. And now, I'm not sure kung ano ng plano dito ng Crested. Mukhang matatalo sila dito sa Search and Destroy. Pero again, masyadong mahaba pa ang laban. Again, may chance pa din sila dito. If they get like 6 consecutive wins, I will get surprised, Aiman.
Well, still, no, di pa rin naman natin masisiguro kasi anything is possible, nasabi mo. So, still, with the current situation, lalo na it is a 4 versus 3 situation and talagang namatay pa dito si Johnny and been together with Glacier natin. Nako, eto na nga sinasabi ko, 3 versus 2, still outnumbered pa rin dito ang ating Junkie and at the same time si Papa P na nga. So, they need to work hand in hand and here we go, focus na focus kay Apollo.
Uy, makabawi sila dito
Mukhang palaban palaban dito ang ating Crested and yun na nga, natapos na rin ang ating laban and actually napunta yung point natin doon sa ating mga Sage Crested.
And kailangan ng Sage Crested yung round na yun kasi kung hindi, again, magsiswitch tayo ng sides after ng round na to and magiging defensive side na sila, which is, I think for me, disadvantage yun sa kanila kasi mas magaling mag-attack yung ating Battleier side. Now, currently on the defensive side. So, let's see kung paano nila itatry ito. Again, the usual spot here na pwede nilang pagplantan ng bomba is yung Bravo side. 4 ang nandoon ngayon, Aiman.
Exactly. And yun na nga with the current outlaw natin, nakikita natin and with the shotguns and shotguns at the same time machine guns nakikita natin from the other side. Now, with player natin na si Johnny has been taken out of the equation, leaving out with the 4 players left. And yun na nga, battle trade. I mean, kill exchange lang sila dito for that both teams. And is it going to be an advantage for them? Lalong-lalo na they have to battle on the objective, which is yung mag-plant or mag-defuse ng bomba.
And this game is also battle of info. So kung nakita mo yung kanina, they know where the enemies are at. So alam nila kung paano nila to lalaruin. Pero right now, 4v4 situation, ang laban ngayon, Psycho trying to push over dito sa ating Bravo site. I think si Cherry nagbabantay lang doon sa likod ng basurahan. Tingnan natin kung makikita siya doon. Ayun, nakita na siya ni Psycho. KRM action, mga kaibigan.
What a play! Grabe naman yun. This is going to be a 2 versus 4 situation. Glacier at saka si Lance na lang ang natitira. But yun na nga mga kaibigan, naging advantage and that 1 point has gone to our players from the Crested team.
And remember, sabi ko, Aiman, importante yung round na yun kasi kung hindi, mukhang one-sided tong laban na to. Pero again, they won the last 2 rounds, which means na kaya nila pala itong team ng Sage Battleier, Sage Crested might be able to do a comeback here against this team. Tingnan natin, and Lance will be taken out by Psycho right away with that KRM action. Tingnan natin kung makapasok siya dito. Mukhang tinatry niya pumasok din at the same time. Pero Glacier will actually get taken down by Bins.
Grabe naman po yun mga kaibigan. And here we go, 5 versus 3 situation. Mukhang nahihirapan dito ang ating mga Sage Battleier pagdating sa attacking side. They are really struggling. Leaving out here with the 2 players left. Dalawang combo na naman. Si Junkie and Papa P. And kita-kita na nga si Johnny dito. But Johnny here won't be a Bravo Knight. Lalong-lalo na they really got out of their control. And Junkie na nag-iisang member left. Will it be a yes or no for him? But still, habol-habol dito mga kaibigan. And is it going to be an easy win? Lalong-lalo na attacking side pa rin siya. Kayang-kaya pa rin, pero malayong-malayo yung kanyang bomba sa kanya. So it's either he kills or it's either he dies on this situation. Will it be a yes or no with the 45 seconds left on the clock? Kitang-kita, it is going to be hand-in-hand. Junkie here, 1 versus 1 situation.
Oh, nice one!
Johnny, and Johnny won't be a Bravo Knight na nga mga kaibigan. This is it. The hope is still there.
Oh, what a shot!
Play! Grabe.
What a shot by Bins! Able to actually spot si Jung P na nag-isa na lang running towards the other side. Sobrang sakto, no?
Grabe yung talagang directly into the trash bin ang ating kaibigan doon. Lalo-lalo na napaka balance out na. 3-3 na sila dito. This setup is going to, yung score, yung match na to will to settle if kanino ba mag-lead this time ang ating game. Now, still target down na tayo sa mga kaibigang living out here with the 4 players left sa ating mga Sage crest natin dito, and at the same time with the trade here, dalawang players na si Lance and Cherry here out of the equation, living out here Papa P, Junkie na naman at saka si Glacier, no?
Well, titingnan natin to, Aiman, Junkie, yung team nila Junkie, which is in Betelier. Mukhang nahihirapan ngayon, now down with 2 players standing. Junkie na lang at si Papa P, sinong mananalo dito? Mukhang 3v2 situation, they're trying to push it in, pero hindi. Mamamatay doon si Papa P, si Junkie na lang uli ang matitira dito with the QXR action. Able to drop one down si Johnny. Dalawa na lang natitira dito, which is si Vince at si Sad Lou.
Grabe naman po yun. Pero saktong-sakto, kay Junkie yung nasa kanya ang kanyang bomba, which indeed na hindi nahihirapan. But yun na nga, quite close lang dito ang ating mga players, and actually rushing in na si Junkie towards the B site. Is it going to be a good kill dito para sa kanya, or is he just going to miss out the information? Lalong-lalo na Junkie on a good side, and I guess no, talagang
Uy, mukhang mapapalit niya yung bomba, oh.
bomba na talaga mga kaibigan. 20 seconds left on the clock. It is Sadlu and Vince here. Now, will it be once again done? Will Junkie here directly be thrown sa ating trash bins ng ating Sage Crested, no? And
Tingnan natin kung babasurahin ni
diba?
Junkie itong mga players ng ating Crested. Pero Crested will actually be 1 down, 1v1 situation. Sad Lou versus Junkie. There's still 19 seconds left on the clock. Kailangan na nila mag-push dito kasi maubusan siya ng oras, kasi kailangan pa niyang i-defuse yung bomba dito. Again, the defusal is now in for Sad Lou. Sad Lou trying to defuse the bomb. But what happened?
what
Junkie
happened?
able to get the kill instead. So that is it. Actually, Betelier. What a clutch play there for Junkie.
Grabe. Grabe. Yung Sadlu natin mukhang mas naging sad pa dahil doon. But still, on a reset na naman dito ang ating mga kaibigan. This is going to be still a 5-5 situation. Wala pa sila nakikita. And still, major reset, major reads dapat ang nais ng ating mga kaibigan. And here we go onto our side. Grabe naman si Glacier with Psychro here been taken out of the equation, leaving out here with the 4 players on our stage Crested.
And right now, able to actually take down itong si Apollo with the sniper. Lance will be taken out. Let's see kung makakaisa pa siya dito. Again, yung ating bomba ay nasa side na ating blue. Nakuha na ata yung bomba dito, and now they're gonna try to plant on Bravo. I think pinag-iisipan pa nila, no, Aiman. Medyo nag-aalangan sila, no, sa pag-push sa Bravo.
Actually, because of dahil sa sobrang nakaka-pressure, they really want to win the fight. They really wanted to win the clash. So sobrang ingat lang sila pagdating sa pagkuha ng information.
Yes, indeed. And right now, 4v4 is the situation. Sadlu able to drop Cherry with a KRM action. And actually, PP Bison, meron din silang guns dito. QXR din naman yung ginagamit dito nila, Vince. 2v3 situation na nga yung ating laban. Junkie and Papa P na naman ang natitira na. Papa P naman ang pwedeng mag-clutch dito. Pero Papa P with that sniper one more time, dropping Vince. And now 2v1 situation. Kaya ni Papa P to.
Grabe, papapilang sakalang, but yun na nga mga kaibigan, nakuha din siya ni Apollo without an apology from behind. And yun na nga, tied up with a 4-4 score at the moment, no?
Tama yun, Aiman. And again, really close battle to dito sa Search and Destroy. Sobrang ganda ng laban natin. So again, shoutouts again sa ating Sage Clan for giving us one of the good series here dito sa ating Yesports Call of Duty Mobile Tournament Philippines. And right now, tingnan natin, Junkie actually will get taken out right away by Bins. And now, the push is in para sa ating Sage Betelier. They're just waiting for the right time to push that bomb site, and maybe they can actually plant the bomb. Pero Glacier will take out Bins. Cherry, though, will be taken out by Psychro instead. 3v4 situation, Aiman.
Grabe, yung 3 versus 4 na trinay niya na mag-jump shot doon. But still, it wasn't really enough to take the players here out of the game. And ito na nga tayo, this is going to be a balanced fight. 3 versus 3 situation, trying to read the situation up is actually enough for them. But yun na nga mga kaibigan, taking their time, since hindi naman tayo nagmamadali dito, just feeding themselves with the right information kung saan ba pumwasa. But yun na nga, hand in hand or head to head dito ang ating mga kaibigan.
Right, and 3v3, yung ating labanan, Lance, Glacier, and Papa P. Sa kabilang side naman, si Sadlu, si Johnny, at saka si Cycro. So tingnan natin kung sino ang maglalaban dito. Talpakan na mga kaibigan!
Nagsisit. Ayun na, head to head with Johnny. Ooh! Grabe naman yung mga kaibigan. Johnny here, wala na nga mga kaibigan. Sadlu at saka si Cycro, but that micro
Last man standing. Finish.
action has been done, and yun na nga mga kaibigan, Sadlu being the only team member alive. Ooh, what a kill coming from the Sage Batelier, leaving out with a 1 point once again on their play.
Right, and again, reset tayo dito guys. Again, still the same situation. Attack side is for the Batelier. Crested naman, defensive side. Again, kailangan nilang depensahan to. Again, yung... grabe naman yung granada na yun, Cycro. Will get taken up by Jung P. What a Kobe there.
Grabing Kobe yun. Talagang mukhang nakikita natin kung sino mga nanonood ng basketball dito sa hindi But yun na nga, back to the game, we have here the 5 versus 4 situation. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, this is it going to be, they need to take time. Kanina kasi masyadong ma-aggressive masyadong mabilis yung gameplay natin. And this time, mas nag-settle down sila into a short, mas nag-settle down sila na kalmahan lang muna natin. But yun na nga,
naplanta na yung bomba.
Papa P with a plantito under his plate. So, this is it, no? May nakikita ng mga plantito tayo mga kaibigan, but yun nga, Cherry here was able to take out Johnny out of the equation, leaving out here Sadlu na lang mga lollies, and yun na nga mga kaibigan, what a play here coming from the Sage Crested as they were able to take out Cherry on the top. Mga kaibigan, this is it. 4 versus 1. Ooh, what just happened here? One player left, Apollo being the only team member alive. Will he be able to save through or magde-defuse? But yun na nga mga kaibigan, has fallen to the hands of our Sage Batelier.
Yeah, medyo malabo yung yung nangyari kay Apollo doon. He was all alone, and congratulations to Sage Batelier getting that search and destroy win against Team Crested. So remember the scores now in the series, 1-1 yung ating score. Remember Crested won in the hardpoint match. Search and destroy now getting a win by Batelier side. Now on the third round ng ating serye, it's going to be domination. And domination, naalala mo, Aiman, yung ating Batelier nahirapan sa ladies team ng Bro. So I think I will still pick the Crested side to win this game mode.
Well, kanina kasi medyo may na-disconnect na player. Actually, outnumbered doon yung ating Batelier. So hindi masyado natin nakita yung gameplay. You know? So this will actually determine, no? Tingnan natin kung magkakaroon ba ng redemption dito mula sa mga Sage Batelier. So I guess talagang still medyo hindi ko sure kung saan tayo magbe-bet, no? So domination, hopefully we'll be able to see a different map this time kasi talagang nakikita natin yung on how really they dominated the areas kung saan malapit lang sa spawn, malapit lang sa kanilang sobrang But when it comes to domination, may magaling mag-predict ibang team pala yun. may magaling sa kanila na kung saan nakakapag-read sa kanila ng gameplay. And I guess shout out to kay Lance, I guess. So they will be leading him in this situation.
Ayan, so Lance lang daw ang malakas, sabi ni Aiman. Pero guys, shoutouts again sa mga nanonood. Again, we are live across 3 platforms right now. We have YouTube, we have Twitch, and we have Facebook Live. And don't forget to follow us. Follow Yesports on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel on YouTube. And also follow Yesports on Twitch. Para at least naman you can join in on to their next tournaments in the future. For the meantime, basa tayo ng comments dito. Sabi ni Neil Emmanuel, St. Peter represent. Anong St. Peter yan, tol? Iba ata yan, tol, ah.
Iloilo ata rin. Parang Iloilo branch yan, ah. Pero kidding aside, still, grabe yung pinakita ng ating mga, actually, stage, no? Really unexpected plays. Talagang kakaiba yung mga napakita nila. So, mag-aabang tayo this time, I guess, for the domination round, lalong-lalo na sa tingin mo, what do you think will be the odds of Battle winning here?
I think still it's Crested. I'm biased tayo dun sa side na na pinili natin. Syempre, sa sa Battle ka na Aiman. Oo, doon ka na.
Sige. Well, oo nga naman. Dahil din dahil sa mga pinakita ni Lance.
Sabi mo rin si Lance eh.
Si Lance. Pero yun na we will see if si Lance ba talaga. Team Lance pala to, saka Team Apollo pala, no?
pero kidding aside, guys, wala. I mean, we're dealing with these two teams right in the middle. Wala kaming bias sa either sides. Again, we're just we're just doing commentary, Aiman. Walang halong bias to.
Wala halong bias.
Kaibigan. And guys, again, you are watching right now the first ever Yesports Call of Duty Mobile Tournament, Philippines. And guys, my name is Kukutv here together with Aiman Arabain. You can, again, guys, follow us on Facebook. Ako at Kukutv Gaming. Sa'yo ba, Aiman? Ano ba?
Well, you can follow me, Aiman Arabain. And you can also follow you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aiman Arabain.
Yan, and click that notification bell.
Para bongga na, di ba?
Ay ako din, meron rin akong YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. You can see their highlights and also tournaments na sinashoutcast ko din for other games. And also, meron din ako mga gameplay doon ng other games din, not just Call of Duty Mobile. But again, subscribe to my YouTube channel din, Kukutv Space Gaming, guys. Mukhang pumapasok na yung ating mga players sa ating lobby. Naririnig mo yun, Aiman, yung mga tunog-tunog na gano'n?
Naririnig ko na, sabi ko, this is it. Pero, syempre, no, makikita natin na gaano ka-effort talaga. Grabing effort yung mga pinakita ng mga stage natin on entering the tournament eventually. No?
Sana, Aiman, sana may someone sa live comment section na turuan tayo yung language nila sa Iloilo.
Ayun na nga.
No? Di kasi ako marunong. I mean, yung alam ko, kasi yung kaibigan ko na taga Iloilo, tinuturuan ako ng mga bad words eh. So sana naman yung mga turo nyo sa akin, yung mga pwede naman sabihin sa ating live stream, no?
Ayun na nga, mukhang narinig na natin yung it's a sign. But grabe din, no? Grabe din yung tournament natin. Endgame eh. Mahigpit ang laban na yon. Now with the third game natin, which is domination, and nakikita natin yung A, B, and C side, mukhang we will see if sino ba ang mauuna sa ating A side at sa B side. Pero mas advantage siguro ng mga players natin from the Sage Crested, yung C at saka yung B side natin.
Actually, malayo yung spawn point, no? Ng ating blue side, which is yung Crested, actually. Mas malayo yung spawn point nila doon sa either C and B. Malapit yung ating Team Battalier sa Alpha side. So, kaya ako nakita mo yung score ngayon, Aiman, kung nakita mo yung score ngayon, based on my analysis here, yung ating team ng ating Battalier got the lead at first. Pero again, remember, with Team Crested not able to actually get itong mga sites natin, they will try to bounce back in this type of map, and looks like they are doing that, now able to get Alpha and Charlie.
Exactly, and yun na nga, One side is actually on hands na rin for our players from the Sage battle year. So, kailangan talaga ng major rotation dito for the players. And lalo na two sides will be captured already. But is it going to be a yes or no? Lalo na naiwan pa nila yung C side natin doon. And still leading on hands pa rin yung ating Crest team. And nakikita natin na meron pala pinakataas, which actually has an advantage point to see the enemies surrounding team. And it actually takes shots from everywhere. Now, lalo na napaka-advantage na yun. And actually leading the score right now is our Sage Crested. They have the advantage pagdating sa score. I mean, they have the advantage pagdating sa vision. And at the same time, they could actually see the players are trying to dominate the area.
Right, and looks like yung ating Sage Crested trying to get Charlie there, trying to save Charlie rather. Pero mukhang yung ating team Battalier might be able to get Charlie and Bravo all together. And this will give them a booster sa kanilang score. Kaso nga lang, hindi nila matapos-tapos si Charlie. Until now, Bravo and Charlie is with the Battler team. Pero mukhang babawiin agad-agad ng ating Crested, yung ating Charlie. Alpha naman doon sa ating Battler side. They're trying to go for that triple capture right now, Aiman.
Ganon kabilis dapat. Ganon kabilis. But eventually, still, the two sides are actually on the hands pa rin naman ng ating mga players from the battle year. So, meaning, wala pa rin nakakapag go onto the right spot. So, I guess this is going to be the battle of resistance sa area natin, and eventually, our C side has already been captured by our Crested team. And saktong-sakto, yung B side malapit na actually ma-encounter, but no one is actually guarding or no one is actually heading towards the B side kasi mas nagpo-focus sila sa A and C side, which eventually nahihirapan ang ating mga players from the battle year team to enter and actually be able to take on a domination in the area. Lalong-lalo na still nasa kamay pa din ng ating mga players. And here we go with the first 75 points has actually gone to the players of the Crested, and now switching sides na sila dito. Napaka-advantage talaga yung Crested team natin pagdating sa C and B side. Now this time, will it turn around this time for the players?
I think they can try to turn around this, yung ating Battalier side. 49 points ang kanilang score during that first half. Now the second half is up. Yung ating Bravo side will be taken by them. However, yung ating Charlie and Alpha for the side of Team Crested, they're trying to get it onto their side. Now, mukhang mali ata yung sinasabi ko, yung ating Bravo at Alpha mapupunta ata sa ating Battalier side. Again, it is still an even playing field. Basta masasabi ko lang, Aiman, ang mananalo dito, Sage.
Yun na nga eh. Yun na nga rin ang ano natin. But yun na, which team kaya ang sa atin? Which team kaya ang magiging better pagdating sa mga game modes natin dito? And eventually still, we could see some similar situations been going on. Yung ating mga players from the Crested team, lalong-lalo na dominated pa nila ang ating A side at saka C side. Still very familiar siya katulad ng B side natin kanina. But this is going to be the battle of the A side and C side. Lalo-lalo na focus yung ating mga players from the battle year sa side ng B, which will eventually hindi pa pinupuntahan ng ating mga players from the Crested team.
Right, Aiman, and right now, titingnan natin yung ating laban, 104 and 62 na yung ating scores for the two Sage teams. Still, the Crested side is leading the way, but kung titingnan natin yung yung Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, talagang gustong kunin ng ating Battalier side yung tatlo. They're trying to go for that triple capture right now. Charlie, now just half na lang ang kulang doon. All they need to do is just push even more. Kaso mukhang nahihirapan sila because yung ating Charlie is being defended really well. Again, Sparrow kill there coming from Vince. What a play there for Vince.
Exactly. Talagang when it comes talaga to engagement and when it comes talaga to kill points, talagang angat doon ang ating Sage Crescent. And Apollo here is not going to apologize talaga for his skills and for their team. Kasi saktong-sakto eh. Kuhang-kuha nila yung site ng C. Mas nagpo-focus sila onto the C side for them to be able to capture that side. But eventually, hindi na nag-happen yun since malakas na talaga ang defending side ng Sage Crested perimeter natin. Our Sage Crested team.
And I think, you know what, Ayman, I think this will be the crested Sage to win this domination round. 142 na yung kanilang score. And this will be enough for them to get this win. Congratulations, early congratulations para sa ating Sage Crested. They will get this win because again, kuha nila yung Alpha and Charlie. Kumbaga wala nang no choice yung ating team Sage Battlelier, and now 150-85 is the score. Yung ating series ngayon ay 2-1, now leading the way as Team Crested. Pero ang alam ko talagang mananalo dito, is Team Sage. Again, congratulations sa ating San Agustin Golden Eagle team, guys. Again, sobrang galing ng mga players diyan sa school na yan, sa San Agustin University. Sana all, no, may mga magagaling na players ng Call of Duty Mobile.
Grabe yung mga pinakita. Grabe yung pinakita talaga. Now, 1 point left for the Sage Crested before they got the championship title is on the line pa din naman for the Sage Crested. And is it going to be a yes? Lalong-lalo na ang ating next game is once again hard point.
Hard
no?
point, ayan.
Hard point. And yung hard point.
Para sa'yo ba, Ayman, may tanong tuloy ako sa'yo. Para sa'yo, sa tatlong game modes, saan ka nahihirapan?
Well, nahirapan na ako actually doon sa domination. Parang mas...
Akala ko hard point eh.
Sa hard point,
Kasi hard point.
mas marami kasing objectives yung domination para sa akin. Ang dami kasing objectives. May A site, B site, at saka C site. Sa hard point kasi, you're just focusing on one perimeter. And, ewan ko, siguro as a caster siguro ko, pero as a player siguro, hard point yung mahirap.
Yeah, definitely for me, hard point will be the hardest mode in sa tatlong 'yan. Search and destroy medyo okay tayo sa tutukan. And also sa game plan. Domination din medyo okay sa akin 'yan when it comes to domination. So now we're back at hard point. Ayman now again waiting for the last member of Sage Battlelier.
Ayan. Grabe no. Ito na nga mga kaibigan, this is going to be a similar map katulad ng domination, no? Napaka-random
indeed.
talaga. Napaka-random talaga. Kaya we will see
Napaka-random, parang pinag-isipan eh.
we will see if saan ba yung first natin. And yun na nga, malapit sa ating Sage Crested na talaga yung point na yan. And it is all about protecting the hard point para sa kanila, but yun na nga, leading na rin ang ating Crested, and it is about to get contested by our players from the Battlelier. Lalong-lalo na still on a neutral perimeter pa rin yung ating hard point natin. And yun na nga, napaka-neutral talaga. And yun na nga, walang halong bias, but still na contest ang ating mga players. Eventually still increasing pa rin naman ang ating points for the Sage Battlelier.
And if you remember, Ayman, remember the first game, which is yung hardpoint din on a different map. I think that was standoff, if I remember it right. Yung mapa na yun, yung ating Battlelier, yung ating team na nag-lead until napako sila sa 126 or maybe 125 points. And yung ating Crested, bumawi lang talaga sila until the very end. Talagang kung sino talaga ang nagpupursige, sila talaga yung mananalo dito. And you know what? Talagang ano na lang to yun, no? For me, itong laban na to between these two teams, bragging rights to sa clan eh. Kung sinong mas malakas na team. Di ba?
Bragging rights, tapos may championship title. Kasi meron ka pang 4,000 Hong Kong dollars. So this is it. This is going to be the battle na nga. 5 versus 5. I mean 5 versus 5. A battle of the hard point pa rin naman tayo dito. Now, 40 seconds on a neutral side pa rin naman wala pa rin nakakakuha. Mas nagpo-focus sila on engaging with each other. So, this time it is in the area of the blue. Talagang yes or no talaga tayo dito mga kaibigan. So, is it going to be a yes for the players of the Crested team? Pero mukhang bumabawi dito ang ating mga players from the battle year. And without an apology, still fighting their well or fighting their team to the top. 5 versus 4 situation with the current team. And actually napapakita na rin na yun. Leading na yon yung ating mga players from the Crested area. I'm from the team Crested. So, mas nag-focus sila on taking the hard point and actually getting their engagements with the players of the battle year.
Right, and you know what? Yung lead ay napunta na nga sa kabilang koponan. We have the Sage Crested side, yung red side natin. And guys, mukhang mas malakas sila sa hard point laban dito sa other team ng kanilang clan. And right now, still, it is an even playing field. Remember, Aiman, 2-1 na yung score. If Team Crested would win this one, wala na sila na yung champion, wala na, finish na, diba? So now, they need to make sure na ma-secure nila to lahat ng hard point na susunod. I think for me, yung rotation dito will be really interesting for either of the teams. Just a matter of time kung sino man yung makakuha ng hard point na yun. So now, 10 seconds left, I think yung rotation, makikita mo na sa mapa na to. They will try to go on to the next hard point. Ito, mukhang meron na isa dun, no?
Oh, exactly. So, yun na nga, we're on to the next hard point and nasa kamay ng ating mga players from the Sage Battle Year yung ating area na to. And we will see if makukuha. But yun na nga, bumabawi yung ating mga kaibigan natin from the battle year. They are really trying to make a point kung saan we are the better team. But still getting contested already by the players of the getting the contest here and eventually naging successful para sa ating mga kaibigan from the Crest. And yun na nga, which leads here with a 75 hit mark into the area. No?
Right, and now 75-57, baliktaran yung ating score. Now the lead is now with Team Crested still. Nakuha na dito ng Battle Year with 20 seconds left. Itong hard point, this is, I think, really crucial for Battle Year. They need to make sure that they take it, pero hindi. Nakuha ulit ng ating Crested yung hard point. And now the Sparrow will be able to take out Junk P, pero hindi. Namatay din siya doon at the same time. What a trade-off there. Aiman 92-62 yung ating score. 150 yung target. Aiman, naku, mukhang alam na kung sino ang magiging champion dito.
Grabe, humahabol ang ating mga kaibigan natin and talagang they really proved to the point na we are really the better team here. Hindi kami magpapatawad. There is no apology here and talagang labanan, bragging rights tapon namin kayo directly into the trash bin for us to be able to be champion, and they are really missing out. The players are missing the points here mula sa mga kaibigan natin from the Sage Crested, no?
Grabe talaga tong Team Crested, no? Alam talaga nila kung ano yung goal nila eh. Iniwan na nila pati yung mga ka-teammate nila, lahat talaga. Yun yung goal nila ay manalo. Ang goal nila makakuha ng 3,000 Hong Kong dollars at 8,000 yes points. Galit na galit ang ating Crested. Naalala mo, no, nung first moments ng mode na to or ng round na to, lamang yung ating Battle Year, pero hindi, bumawi talaga. And now 79-118, mukhang alam na natin talaga
nakikita
naman nanalo dito.
Nakikita na natin, but still yun na nga with the 4 seconds under the clock, we will see kung kailan ba magiging papupunta sa area natin. And lalo na magaling lang, siguro magaling lang sa una dito ang ating mga kaibigan natin of the Stage Battle Year. Magaling lang sa una, but here we go, ang bumabawi. Pumapapel dito ang ating mga kaibigan from the Stage Crested, and actually talagang nakukuha nila yung perimeter. Now with the 30 seconds under the clock on the hard point perimeter, mukhang mas nagiging focus na ang ating Crested. Bumabawi, onting-onti na lang. Now, are we going to see the same situation kung saan nag-stuck lang sa 125 points dito ang ating mga kaibigan? But yun na nga, still, here we go, hard point, contested and our hard point natin here into the area of the Sage Crested team. I mean, Sage Battle Year team, no?
Yeah, at anong sabi nga nila, Ayman, don't say it's over till it's over. May time pa na pwedeng makahabol dito. Uy, bull charge yung ginagamit niya doon. Grabe naman yun. Si Papa P. Now ramming everybody. And right now, 103-28. Mukhang gusto nila Papa P humabol dito. Sparrow naman, galing kay Apollo. Sparrow gaming, kaso hindi. Sabi ni Jung P, hindi. Ikikaya kita sa Gedli. Pero ito, 112-128. Ayman, mukhang humahabol pa din ang ating Battle Year. What a very close game here for these two Sage teams.
Grabe. Kumbaga, charge lang tayo ng charge. Walang magpapatawad. And eventually, grabe, with the 30 seconds under the clock. Pero grabe yun, that was about to contest. And yun na nga mga kaibigan.
Hoy, grabe yung score!
Kamay, grabe. It was quite close. And talagang walang patawad sila dito mga kaibigan. 127 versus 134. And still moving pa din naman ang ating mga kaibigan Sandy Crested team. Grabe. Ayan na nga mga kaibigan.
Kaso nga lang, konti na lang, 2 seconds to go, 146 siguro to. And 147, 3 more points left or 2 more points left. Ayman, nakakasakit sa ulo to sa mga Sage clan members natin who can get it. Actually, it will be Team Crested. And now, congratulations to Team Sage Crested Esports as they defeat Sage Battle Year. Again, Sage, guys, to the people who's watching this right now, kung hindi nyo alam kung ano sabihin ng Sage, that is San Agustin Golden Eagle. And the Eagles are soaring high right now, Ayman, and two of their teams battle it out in the finals, and we saw who's the better team.
Exactly. Civil War just ended and it really gave out. Championship title was given to our Sage Crested with an amazing 3-1 series for this game. And talagang ang grabe yung pinakita ng mga Sage natin dito. Hindi natin actually ko talaga in-expect na Sage Crested talaga ang mananalo. Expected ko talaga Sage Battle kasi since na natin na they were the better team. But eventually, na-turn around, no? Grabe yung pinakita na plays, grabe yung plays na pinakita ni Apollo from him, saying that there will be no apology here in our team muna. And for Vince naman, na sinubukan niya tapunin lahat ng mga players ng Battle Year into his very own trash bin, no? Grabe yung mga pinakita ng ating mga kaibigan from the team, from the Sage Crested, and that's what makes them Golden Eagles talaga, no?
Right, and again, congratulations sa mga sumali dito actually sa lahat. Congratulations sa lahat ng sumali dito sa ating tournament ito. Again, we would like to thank Yesports Asia also for giving us a really wonderful tournament for all of those Call of Duty mobile players, the community to be able to show their skills off here in this really wonderful platform on YouTube, Twitch, and also on Facebook. Guys, don't forget to follow Yesports on Facebook. And guys, let's just do a rundown here, Ayman, kung sino yung mga nanalo ng second runner-up, ng first runner-up, and ng champion. Go ahead, Ayman.
Well, for the second place, they will be taking up 1,000 Hong Kong dollars and at the same time a YESPoints account. YESPoints on their account, and that goes to the players of the Aegis Bios team. And for the first runner-up, they will be having a 3,000 Hong Kong dollars and at the same time YESPoints once again on their account, and that will be handed over to the Sage Battle Year. And finally, our champion for our very first YESports Call of Duty mobile tournament, and that will be our Sage Crested with a 3,000 Hong Kong dollars under the belt.
Mo pa,
3,000 Hong Kong dollars under the belt, and at the same time 8,000 YESPoints on their account. Grabe.
Right, and alam mo, grabe, no? This is the first ever tournament for Call of Duty Mobile in Yesports. So this will be a really good bragging right for Sage Crested team. And guys, to the people of Iloilo na nanonood ngayon, maraming salamat sa inyo. we would like to really thank all the viewers who watched this one and makikisali sa ating mga live comments here. Also, I would like to thank Aiman Arabain here, my co-caster for tonight.
Grabe.
Really good casting from you. And also,
Grabe.
again, my name here is Kukutv, and I think this is it for us, Aiman. So, guys,
Yes.
again, thank you very much to everybody. So, guys, good night and have some fun, guys.
Good evening, guys. Bye-bye.